So there's Claw Dius. Yes. So, you know, if I look at his, it's the wrong one, isn't it? Yeah, I've got this Daedra Helm. I picked up this Daedra Helm. I forgot to drop it off. So I'm carrying this because I was trying to find the light version, but there didn't seem to be one. But I don't need to
I'm
wear.
testing a specific orc build. 8 francs it goes well, it will be my new mod list for next year.
Okay, Queen.
Some
Oh, great.
serious lag for a few minutes.
Serious lag, was that? Oh, right, okay, yeah. I don't know what it is, but... I don't know what it is, but it seems like you never know what the weather's going to do. So, right, I think I've got all my usual stuff on. So, I haven't got the double attack one, but I don't really need it because I'm doing so much damage, it's ridiculous. So, if I go to that one, I should have this one attached. So, this one is doing a terrific amount of damage. So, I don't need a helmet to wear a helmet anymore. Okay, so, you know, I usually go in all creepy like, so, you know, so... But yeah, I've got a thing on the screen, but I don't think it's showing to you. But because I've moved this around, it's kind of crept into the edge of the screen. So then I'll get rid of that. But never mind. It's kind of I've had to put a pillowcase over my bright light because it's so bright. It's actually too much for me. So welcome to you both. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. So let's do our start. I mean, I haven't done the start yet. Howdy, partners! Hello. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that one. Right, off we go then. Yeah, this is a silly Claw Dius voice. Which, you know, wouldn't do too often, but, so I have to go in Ragnvald. I don't know why I pulled the silly face, but it's all part of the acting experience, you see. It's very much like, you know, the start of Bleak Falls Barrow, doesn't it? It's not Bleak Falls Barrow, is it? No, it's Ragnvald. So, you know, we can get, you know, 3 hours of play in this, because I'm running out of quests. I've got a few locations to visit, like, you know, a couple I haven't explored yet, but we've already done this one, from what or have I? Hang on, I may not have done, no, I haven't done this one. Okay, this is a new one then, right, so, yeah, I haven't got much to nibble on today. I'm having bigger meals in between, in my you know.
Do not start a fire with your covered light.
Do not start. Oh no, I won't. No, it's right next to the Christmas tree. Actually, it's nestled, leaning against the Christmas tree, because I've moved R2-D2 to move the light even more central. And trouble is, a bit of the light is reflecting off the TV. But that shouldn't worry me too much. So we're into a new place. I wouldn't bother with that one. I just do basic stuff now. We just pick the bare minimum. We don't pick anything else. And I'll probably do that in Elder Scrolls 6, 2027, 2028. So we'll probably do that then as well. We won't be collecting every item in the game. Although it's tempting, because I would very much like to 100% that one. So yeah, at any time I can get the dagger out and put the torch on. That's to aid you poor people who can't see in the dark. So I'll use this now and again. But I won't always talk like Claw Dius, because, you know, it'd probably be a bit mental, wouldn't it? Plus it would ruin my voice.
Christmas trees are notorious for fires.
Yeah, well, I'm right here, so if anything happens, the Christmas tree isn't, lights aren't turned on. I actually did some effort this week where I did actually put a Christmas tree. Last year I didn't bother, and, you know, so Jess offered, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood last year. This year we're going full Christmas. We've got all trimmings up, we've got a tree up, we've got everything up. I haven't got the flashy lights on, but maybe in interests of fire safety. It's an LED light, so it's not a light which is going to get hot or anything like that. So, you know, it's okay in that regard. Right, okay, there's I wonder why I keep doing that. I keep going to pressing the wrong button. Or am I looking back again? Yeah, I'm just trying to see where I'm going. I can't remember which buttons to press, so that's going that way. So hopefully I don't get lost. I actually had a really good night's sleep last night. It's like the first time I've had a good sleep for a while. Woke up at 4:30, fell asleep, woke up at, I don't know, 7:30. And the next thing I knew, it was like, 9:30. So I thought, best I've had for a couple of nights. So I feel a bit more bright and breezy today. So maybe, whether the brain will work is another matter. I'll keep doing that one. So we'll try and go that way then, since that way seems to be a dead end. If I take a wrong turn in, go wrong, please let me know. Because I'm notorious for double back on myself, doing strange things like that. Of course, you've got to look in every nook and cranny, of course. Right, let's go in here and see what's in here then. And I hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you're liking the good old Skyrim stuff. Eventually I'll probably stop doing Skyrim for a while, but it's something I'll always come back to. So that's so we can do some new things. Let's empty that one. Let's empty that really empty. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's enough entertainment for you today. And you enjoy it. I try and take notes of what you say, and I'll try and answer you. And I do apologise to Neptunescape because I missed him on the last one. I saw the name come up and
With chat lag, you are heading out.
Right, how did I do that? I just went backwards. I don't know. I'm notorious for going back on myself, but I don't know why I went backwards, and I lost orientation again. It's like I'm not looking at this map all the time. I just don't know where I'm going. A map maniac. Is it all go all the way around in a circle? Why am I not advancing? There should be something like here somewhere. Is it one of those things where you got to have a quest? That's odd. Right, anybody know the way? Because it looks like I can't progress. Is it one of those I've got to have a quest, otherwise I can't go in here? Is there a guy outside?
Bugfester had some devious dungeon designers.
They do, yeah.
Stairs up.
Stairs up, is there? There's stairs down. There's stairs down. Is that what you meant? Yeah, there's stairs down now, Ghost. Yeah, close. You're close. It's merely the opposite of what you said. So, but it's easily done, isn't it? With these things, you never know whether up, down, left, right. They all they can sometimes look a bit similar. Wow, that's scary, isn't it? God, if I want such a hunk of a man, I'd be frightened out of my willies there. Right, I'll turn torch off now. Right now, how do I do my favourites? Right, let me just check what we're on favourite wise.
No, there are some stairs up, as you do a very sharp turn left.
Yeah. Well, I'll take your word for that, Coast. What, up here, you mean? Well, I'll do that in a minute then, guys. Otherwise, because I'm sure I want anything there, but then again, I could be totally wrong all the time. Right, I'll pick a few of these up. Right, there's a down bit. Oh, there's a down bit. Down there. Right, empty ones.
You get me lost real fast.
Yeah, I've got a habit of doing that. It's... Because of course there's all different levels here. Look at that person there. I think I'll take this one out. I wouldn't bother if I was you. Deadly assassin here. Of course I could have used the other method of... hang on, do I change to... That's it. I could have used the other method I wonder what's along here then. Now keep going forward. Right, so there's a down and there's a up. So I'm right confused now.
Not as good with the bow as with the dagger.
Yeah, that's right. So I might just go down there, see what's down there. Seems there's stuff down there. Hopefully I haven't just been here. Right, I tend to just whack that into my haversack. Potion of health, well, might be handy. Is that an iron helmet? No, not really. Right, let's have a torch on a minute. Fire salts, ectoplasm, void salts. I was trying to avoid those. Wish I hadn't mentioned that now. I do believe the old joke books are getting, it's getting worse, the old jokes.
Hello, silent watchers.
Hello, silent watchers. Yeah, I hope you're, nice and silent. Because, we don't want to get any distractions. But please come in, say hello. Say, what do you think of it? What about this game? Great, isn't it? Hey, it's the greatest game you've ever played. It's got to be, isn't it? And I might do a silly voice to be aware of that. Possibly that I may go into the Claw Dius voice, which is honed especially for this episode and all previous ones. I did that one, didn't I? Please tell me you did that one already. Right, okay, so there's nothing down here, bar what's around here. Okay, we sorted that out. That's done. So that's the bottom section. Hopefully there's no other sections we can get. There isn't other sections we can go through. Not that one, no, go back to that one. So let me just double check them everywhere I go so that I know that wherever I go I'm going the right way. Right, okay. Double back in all the time, aren't I? Now, what's over here? Anything? No. Okay, we'll jump back over to there then. And do this side. Which it looks like it goes around there somewhere, so let's go around there. Or you just slam that button and shut it immediately, so we could go over there. So let's see where that is. Very interesting, into the crypts. Very nice too. Is that the same section we've been to, or is that a new section? Well, going by this, you wouldn't have a clue, would you? And there's also an entrance there, so there's lots of things here. For old Claudius to get his teeth into. Yeah. I'd love to shoot that person there, but I'll tell you what, save me shooting. I'm just going to go down there and slice him in two, which means I have to go all the way back up the stairs again.
Enemy down there, so have not been there.
Exactly, that's why I went down there. So thanks for pointing me in the right direction, because I could have easily missed that one. Slightly unlikely though. Memory is as great as it ever wasn't. So I do hope you all enjoy it. If you do, well, slam that Lyco button. Right, there's a canal down there and there's crypts down there. I'll tell you what, let's try the crypts. Let's try the crypts canal. Loading screen, isn't it? It's not a loading screen, is it? Yes, it looks like a loading screen. Alright, let's go into here. Oh, I think didn't scare me in the slightest.
The area and the dry, dusty area.
Well, there's a lot going on here. Oh, was that all 18 times? God, it's not much, is it? I'm used to far greater than that. That's where I just came through, isn't it? Right, try and orientate myself correctly. Plus a bridge over the River Kwai. That over there as well. There's a huge lamp there which might give away my position. So there's a wet area which looks pretty wet. I'll tell you, it's pretty wet. So I might just go up this bit here and take the unapproachable result. Luckily I did, because I found this neat investment. So I hope you enjoy the one kill assassinations from our expert in chief. increases health. I mean, I'm not sure if I have that. So I got a huge box full of gear, and I'll eventually sell it all off. But not yet. Yeah, puzzles, not my friend, unfortunately. So please don't do anything more complicated than Skyrim, please. Otherwise I'll have a... Yeah, I'm not doing double damage, that's why it's not quite so much today, because we got a different outfit, which is giving us different bonuses, but I feel like I've got enough things to kill, so I don't need to worry about anything else, due to the fact my damage is so high. Don't look up. Illusion I'm not interested in.
A multiple part dungeon.
It definitely is a multiple part dungeon. You hit the nail right on the head there. Hello, Kelsey. Kelsey, I hope you're feeling better, Kelsey. Please tell me you're feeling better. So I hope you're feeling a lot better, Kelsey.
Hello, Kelsey.
Please tell me you're feeling good. Is there any improvement at all? Apparently it's a wicked flu jab. Sorry, not wicked flu jab.
I am feeling better.
You are feeling better? Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, I tell you what, I'm right confused already because of all these different tunnels and exits. So I'm glad you're feeling better. That's where we came in.
Hi everyone.
That's somewhere else. Hello, Kelsey. So yeah, I'm already completely bemused and confused because some of these, they.
Thanks everyone.
That's all right, we're trying to. Oh dear, see, that's the temple, isn't it? So yeah, I'm a bit where I go now, because I'm not really sure what I'm doing, where I'm going, but it's obviously, I think I have to go here. Down there it looks like a dead end, so I'll try and work this out. Nothing around there, a wet area, so I presume we're going to go across here and continue. And there's a switch over there. So it looks like that is the correct way. So just double check. I've got to like form a map in my mind. Didn't believe that. That's a total lie. Right, let me go over here and see what's going on over there. There's a switch over there. I'll tell you what, I don't remember this one. Some of them are downright complicated, aren't they? Are we anywhere near to knowing where we're going? Well, it looks like we could be heading the right way, but it does say it's got to go there. But that's probably on the way out, isn't it? So let's have a look around here. Not going to be anything here. Sometimes you can kind of look down there and there might be something there, but. So I'm going to go up here. But my God, it's might be confusing this, isn't it? Slightly.
Hi Ghost, hi Queen.
God, this just goes on, doesn't it? So what's down here then? Where the switch thing is. Hey, how do I get here? Oh, there. So what's that switch down there then? Is that a continuation on from the... So I must investigate this bit. There's another door there. There's like multiple doors in every location. This is really foxing me.
Dungeon was confusing before you got us lost. Hi everyone, I missed you all.
Right, I wonder what that's doing. I wonder what that lever did. Right, what's this? Iron door. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I see, that's what it is it? Oh, okay, we'll turn that. Now that could switch it off, of course. No, it's not switching it off. So I wonder what that's doing. Anybody know? Almost caught by the truck there. There it is. That means the beautiful high quality chest is now open. Ah, what's over here? Staff of Banishing? Have I got one that gets rid of debt? I've probably got it.
Singed kitty fur.
Singed kitty fur, yeah. Well, it didn't singe me.
I was playing Oblivion.
You were playing Oblivion, yeah. What, are you playing the remastered version or the old one? But it's a fun game, you know, it's got a few bugs in it, but you know, don't they all? So, right, I'll tell you what, I'll get clairvoyance out because I ain't got a clue what it is. I'm trying to like piece this all together. Right, I was going that way actually. So let me go this way because this looks like a really interesting way to go. Because it's like a
the like one for Xbox 360.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, which I still have, and I'm still you know still occasionally going back to my original build. I'm funny like that. Right, there's nothing there. Right, but there's something around here. Don't know how many more times on it. Oh, have I done this one? Yeah, could you make things a little bit less confusing next time, Bethesda? You know, so we not going round and round in circles. I mean, all right, they're all unique and different. I'll give you that. Definitely did that well. But you know, it drives us a bit mad all this stuff. Oh, is this one? It's the one with the with that one with the 2 keys. Oh, excellent. So is that a quest then? Is that come up as like a quest? It hasn't, has it? Okay. Right. Which way am I facing now? Right, we're going that. Right, okay, we're going this way. So I presume we carry on. So we got this one. Maybe when we get this, we'll get a quest.
If Bugfester ever put our tracks on the map, Ray's map would be twisty curvy all over.
Probably, yeah, because, you know, I get confused at the best of times. Which, you know, it's a good track by, I think it's Brett or something, or David Gates, one of them. Right, we're going over there. And dissecting him. I say we're not getting twice the damage now, but who needs twice the damage when you can do that with just one mighty bound? I thought a stair was going to get in the way there, but it didn't. It's so easy these days, says Claw Dius. Well, it's Claw Dius actually, but you know, it's a spin on you know, Emperor Claw Dius, of course, which of course is great grandfather's cat. And there's Guardian Torsten. He's well and truly spliced in twain, so that's one of them. Right, no problem at all there. So looks like we've got to go and find this one now. So there is a side turning now. Let's have a look at this side turning.
All the souls cannot get access to the soul ken.
Is that right? Did I go over there? I probably did, didn't I? If I didn't, please let me know in the next 5 minutes. Although the way I'm twisting and turning all over the place, how would you know? Right, this leads upstairs. If I've missed any locations here, you know, I didn't go through a certain door or go a certain way, please let me know. I'll try and brighten out the camera when I can. Yeah, yeah, that thing's in an awkward place there. Yeah, light, I mean. So I hope this is the clairvoyance way. Seems to be leading in a completely opposite direction. Well, I'm gonna ignore that for a minute. Oh, that's mighty scary there, isn't it?
No soul gen, so no poor soul heading to Soul Sun.
Yeah, that's right. You're right there. But this looks like a dead end here. So that could well have killed the occupant straight away. So that could be leading out, but it still says to find the word of power, which I haven't found yet. Right, well that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Is that like the main event there? Can I nibble around here without touching it? I don't think I'm gonna. I
Okay, I'm out. Have fun, everyone.
You're having fun. Okay, Queen, you're popping out. Thanks for coming in, Queen. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy yourself there. And if I don't see you before Christmas, if I don't see you on Tuesday, have a Merry, Merry Christmas on me. And that's everybody that comes in today. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Next week will be on Tuesday with Elder Scrolls of Oblivion Remastered. So if you want to pop along to that, you can. But otherwise, if I don't see you, have a great and Merry Christmas. Me and Jess have got a little bit more overboard because we felt like it was lacking last year, so we're going to do a little bit more this time. It saved me to walk all over there.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yep, Merry Christmas, Queen. Hope you have a fantastic time with your kids. Hope they're on their best behaviour. You know, if they're not, just use a bit of bribery. That usually helps. Not that I ever did with my kids. Well, it's not bribery. It's a version of that. It's like a more subtle. Anyway, let's not talk about bribery. Right, okay, well, we seem to be heading towards that general direction now, so clairvoyants could have got there wrong there, could have both leading to the same temple. But that could be where I come in, of course. Anybody remember if this was where I came in? Probably was where I came in. So let's follow clairvoyance for a moment. Sometimes I
hit the power switch on her way out so we could all go watch her stream.
Hit the power switch on our way out, so we could all watch the stream. We could all go and watch. I'll tell you what, let's all quit and watch Queen. You know, if you want to leave, anybody wants to leave to watch Queen, well, I'll be a little bit down about that. But you know, it's your any idea which is the right way to go? You know, it seems to have a very limited view of the. Anyway, it looks like I'm doubling back again. I don't know, you're supposed to work this out when you've got no idea where you're going. But this you know, I haven't been in here. I hoped. Right, take that off.
I can never find my way with you leading this fiasco.
Yeah, we're not. I think it's because we haven't actually got a quest for this. It's not actually giving us a direction. I think that's what the problem is. So I don't know what's going on here. This is most confusing. But there is a canal there. Somewhere. There's a canal down there. So it's probably got to go in there. Anybody oh, I'll take a thought. It's a new area. Right, I'll have that. I'm not going to take those. I'm going to refuse them. Yeah, it's not really, yeah, we haven't really got a path, have we? Well, it says find the word wall. So I think we should have a path.
Actually has a quest associated with it other than the word wall quest.
So that's a bit confusing because I have got a thing here telling me to go to the word wall, and it's not leading me there. Now there is something down here. It's just like a new bit. It is a new bit. Let's have a little look at that. I'll get the cat's eye out, but not in a catty mood at the moment.
Click on other quest for here.
Yeah, but that'll only leave me out then, Ghost. That'll confuse me even more. So I'd say it's got to be that way. He said hopefully. But I think we've all just been here. So I'm very, very... Oh. Wait a minute though. Right, so we've got to get the other one. Okay, so it just looked very similar to the one I just went to. That's what I mean. Never tell, can you? So if anybody, you know, fully mapped out all these locations and you can remember every single one, my God, you're a genius. Empty, that one, empty. This one will be all right. Told you. There's never two. Right, so we've got to open the other door. Right, is there a quest now? No, there's still no quest for this. Interesting. Unlock the sarcophagus. Right, I'm gonna get rid of that one a minute. Right, now we have a goal in mind. So now we can use this. Now we have a pointer. Excellent, that's the kind of stuff I want. Right, so we start our own quest here.
Told you to do that.
You told me to do that, did you? Well, I must have missed that then, Ghost. Let me have a double check. Just double check. You did say that. Yeah, oh yeah, you said about there was a werewolf thing and that was all. Yeah, I did see that bit. Yeah, I did, and you were absolutely right. And I was absolutely wrong. Because we haven't been in the crypts yet, so... but I want to do the other areas first, before I went going down into the deeper echelons, as I call it. Right, down to a new area now. Let's have a look at this new area. Right then. See if I can piece this all together with a fresh brain. Only just liquidized and formed.
Do other side of area
Fresh
and
from
get
the oven.
lost.
Yeah, I probably will. Oh, I thought I was a switch there. Right, okay then, a burial in there. Right, okay, first of all we search every little nook and cranny here. And there's awesome, ever find that? You just click in, you click it and then all of a sudden you find out you've already, you know, it says empty. How many times have people done that? Loads of times, don't they? Come on, admit it, come on. Alright, do it in a minute then. Right, okay,
Empty still means empty.
So there's two possible ways here, right? Anybody got an idea which way? Let's see. Let me investigate this more clearly. It could be that one goes around all the way around and comes back out that way. Let's go in here and see where this leads. Now, I do believe I don't activate traps, so let's just check. And then we'll test walking on it. Sneak. Lightfoot. Won't trigger pressure plate, so therefore I'll walk over that. If something comes and slams me across the face, I'll be very disappointed. Oh, okay, that didn't slap me in the face at all. It's so easy now. I don't even activate traps. Funny voice you got, isn't it? Hello? Couldn't get past that bit. Oh no, there's another one. Right, okay. That's the other side then. And this leads to a very interesting area. Right, I'll just hide in the shadows here.
Except for door traps.
Excuse me there. Would you like me to lighten your load? Don't get a match the speed first before you strike. Right, that led back that way. Right, it's all clever stuff, isn't it? Exciting. Down into the inky depths we go. God, it's not scared is it at all. I'll tell you what, you try doing this in VR, then you will be scared, because when you see this in VR, it's completely different. I don't care what you say. It's completely different. Because you're actually in it. Oh, sorry, don't bother again. So as you can see, we're not doing much damage now. But, you know, I've put the other one on, you know, there's tremendous amounts of damage, but it doesn't matter now. Because, you know, I can just one... I'm so, you know, aren't I? So if I do this, for instance, You know, you can see that we're doing 447 damage. Pretty incredible damage, eh? And then you got this one, it's 400, plus all those things going off, plus a load of damage. I mean, what can I do? It's just insane. There's yet another one. And 18 times, you know, 400. You know, still a lot now. I'm not going to work it out. That's far too much effort. Heads. The perfect assassin. Although probably a lot of people do it a lot better than I do, because it's my first attempt. One day I may hone the experience. I very much doubt it though. See him the torch on, I'm beautifully lit. There he is, standing there, grinning at me with sad, creepy eyes. I just do a light blow. There you go. Only 12 times damage, still 12 times 400, stupid. What's 12 times 400? 4,800. Well, that's quick mental arithmetic. It just proves I'm mental. If you like the jokes, please support the channel by liking the stream. If you don't, obviously give it a thumbs down. Right, he's there for the killing this one. So I'll just do a light blow just again. See, and it's an easy kill yet again. I feel like I've hit the heights of manhood with this and pussycathood. You ought to see me in my hood, which I'm not wearing at the moment. But you can't see really, because I'll tell you what, let's do it now. See, he's not wearing his hood at the moment. We only need to wear 3 items to gain the bonus of the helmet as well. So we got a full set bonus without having to wear a helmet. How am I doing that, you may wonder? You cheated, Ray. No, I didn't. I used Ordinator, the mod that changes everything. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that stab there. How dare you, while I was in the middle of gestating. I don't know if that's the right word, gestating. Right, okay, so we've got upper and a downer and an arounder. Is there any things on word walls that tell us which way we got to go? Any signs to look out for? Nothing. Right, okay, so far so good. I haven't doubled back too much so far. Right, we're still going up. So every now and again I'll check the chat. If somebody comes in, like Neptunescape for instance, and you don't get a response from me, please will you say,
word wall
hello?
Behind, bar
behind the barred gate, is it? What? Must be another barred gate. Empty coffin. Right, there's another one there. Poor old soldier there, limping. Good reminder, just jack up behind them there. Feel free to drop all your stuff down there, won't you? I'll just access you from up here because it's connected to this weapon. Right. So there's something there, but there's also something here. I imagine we're looking for the other half of that thing. No, it's gone back. Alright, forget that one. Forget that one. God, it's gloomy already, look at it. Right, across here then. It's funny, when I'm watching it back and do a bit of time stamping, it's like, I just, I seem to know where I'm going in it, and I go, oh God, I went the wrong way there, Ray. And it's like, while I'm playing, it's like, I go, playing with a blank brain. Right, there's the other one there then. It's going to open me up to all kinds of attacks, isn't it? Right, I'll expand the area. See, there's the upper section there. This is the blobby section that we're in at the moment. This is the upper section, it's darker. So it was a good idea, Bethesda, trying to do this, but it didn't really work. Do different colours next time. Do like a, you know, green for the lower level, you know, and then go up, you know, yellow, you know, red, you know, try doing that. You know, that's of course, you know, if you can do more than black and white, that is. That was not a subtle dig at the creation engine. Right, so we'll do that, stand back. And there's a sarcophagus. I look at him with disdain and say, woof! That was 36 times damage. 36 times, I won't work that one out because I can't go past 12. And it took me right by the thing, so I didn't even have to move. See, I would like one, I like one of these, but I haven't found a light one. I had the whole set, bar the light one. So I was a little bit surprised that I couldn't do a light one. But you know, I wear that and you think, oh, it's plus 47, I'll even more greater armour, right? But if I put it on, because it's not light armour, it's heavy armour, it actually goes down to like 800. So I wouldn't do that because I've got a little bit more protection now. I've used my knowledge of the universe. He's not out of combat. Some reason he looks exactly the same, but this time he's out of combat. I just thought I'd eliminate him in the cheesiest way possible. I'm a bit of a cheese fan. You know, if you don't, you're not picking cheese and using it during this game, you're not playing it properly. It's an essential ingredient. Right, so I seem to have done that. Now what? We got to unlock the sarcophagus in there. Okay. Right, let's check the area first with the torch. Right. Just to make sure there's no other ways out. We've done that one. So that's the Saerek. He's the other guardian of this place. Right, so now we just got to go out. Now, if I missed anything, do I hear a gentle cough? I did hear a gentle cough. You should do something about that cough. Where'd he come from? Hey? Where'd he go? I just came up here. If you teleported down, I'll be very upset. Oh, he's hanging on the edge there. I didn't see him in the light wind. Why is it when they're dying and you click on them, nothing happens? You've got to click it after they've fallen. It's always baffled me, that one, but anyway, most things do. When you get to my age, you know, baffle is part of the game. Right, we're going through there then, I take it. Although you never know, of course. Right, let's use the clairvoyance trick.
Too fast on the click.
Too fast on the click, yeah. Well, it shouldn't be any latency whatsoever. But that's just my own latent view. Right then, so hopefully through there. So now we should be able to go through the main passage that we couldn't get past earlier. Right, okay. Right, I'll tell you what, it's time for the old nuts. This is time for me to choke. Ah, there's the other bar's door goes. You meant that one, didn't you? There's two bar doors then. Right, let me just work my nozzle. I'll tell you what, the old eye is better today. It stopped running. It was running yesterday, woke up today. I wonder if it's because I've had some decent sleep. And I just looked at it yesterday, and I said there was a little bit of a, well, like a little bit of a cut. It looked like a little cut, a little bit of red. So that might have been what it was. But today I woke up after a good night's sleep, and blowed if it ain't runny at all. 'Tis a miracle. Thank you. Just miracles, never happen, eh? Right, so I'll take it we're going back to the other bit. And that was where we were before. Right, okay, so we come out the crypts. Alright, I think I've got it sussed now. Now go into the main section, which is down below here. Right, and then we've got to place this one in, therefore unlocking the gateway headings. Aha! The vicious assailant approaches. How am I going to kill this one? With just one hit. One light blow is enough to kill Otar the Mad. Due to our one-click geniusy. Oh, look at this. This is the perfect thing. Protects me against all sorts. Oh, I'll keep that one as well. I'm not going to keep that. Usually I would keep that, but today I decided not to. There you are. No problem at all. Bosses don't mean a thing to me. I spit on them. I won't do that in case YouTube objects. Which is highly likely since they reject everything else I do. But waha! There's the secret chest in the corner, you see? How many of you missed it? Come on, own up. Right, oh dear, lockpicking, oh god. You can take the skulls if you want them. Really? Right, I'm going to take that one. Not going to take that. No, I'm going to take all these a minute. Ignore the crappy one. I can't remember if I took them the first time. Where was it? So we're going to take them back. Because I can't remember if I did pick them up the first time and put them back in my hand. I think it shuts it there, didn't it? I'll tell you what, I'll have to check that on my 360. Whether I was able to take that out. I probably did, knowing me, because, you know, it's genius. There's the word wall then. There's the loot chest, which I may have just done. No, I didn't. I'm not going to pick any of this stuff up, because, you know, that's 1,000. I don't care about 1,000. I want more than that. There's the word wall that we were looking for. So far, no crashes. So far, everybody enjoying it? Did I walk you through that nicely? I may have gone back slightly. But if I helped you to achieve this, you know what to do, don't you? I won't say what it is. I'll let you work out for yourselves. I want to give your brains a little bit of a, you know, wrestling match as well. I wonder what we'll get today. Come to me, come to me. What new power will I never use? Wow, that's a crummy word wall, isn't it? I don't know if I want that one. Well, that's most disappointing. Right then, word wall. Let's see, how many have I got? 6 of them. And then I kill! Right, let's enchant your alloy's weapon. I'm gone, ally. I could become ethereal. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to become ethereal. Right, drain vitality? Yes. King, isn't these the two same things? Shout for help from the beast. Oh no, it's not two same things. Whereas that one, just they lose their desire to fight or flee. They just stay there and gaze at you lovingly. What's this one? Slows time. I definitely want that one. This one, Stormcall, perfect for a character who doesn't have followers. Right, we have 2 left. So, I mean, it could be handy if I have a friend in need. So I don't know, do I do it for peace or make them all just run around like idiots? I'll make them all run around like idiots and just shout for help from the beasts of the wild. Right, I got a little bit of nut stuck in my throat now. Serves you right there, Ray. Let me just finish off a couple of nuts a minute. It won't be a minute. Right. Okay, all done, cleared. Nothing in that area there. We seem to have cleared it all. That makes me very happy indeed. Is there a shortcut out? There isn't. Okay. I see a shortcut out, yeah. It's disappointing when there isn't one. But it is quite a small one, this. Well then, that's that done then. That's the canal, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. When it did this on Oblivion, wouldn't it be great if they did that on Oblivion. So let's just go straight down the middle, shall we? I'm pretty sure I put it up on the... I will be checking that out. Why is this separate than his body? That's what I want to know. Yeah, well, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed that one. If that helped you through this quest, well, I think that deserves a like, don't you? Now, can I possibly find my way out without using a marker? So if I did that one, for instance, will that lead me out? It does lead me out. But usually I just follow my nose. Big enough. No, it's definitely not. No, it's definitely not there. I'll do that just to prove my ignorance. Oh dear, how do I get out of here? I can't see a way out of here. Oh, it's up there. Of course, I should have known better. It's a classic Beatles song, of course. Anybody heard of the Beatles? Apparently I had a little bit of success back in the 60s. I never bought a single Beatles one. But I know it's disgraceful, isn't it? But how can you never buy a single Beatles record? Well, my brother bought them. And I was a fan of the Hollies. Well, so was he. So we decided we did a deal where I did the Hollies and he did the Beatles. I think that was a fair swap. I think really he got the better end of the deal, to be honest. Right, so we've done that one. Now, the trouble is now I haven't got any quests to do. But dare I go back in here, into this place, and see if that one works this week? Let's just try and see if it'll work. Because last week we tried going in there, picked up the book, and it didn't tick it off and say go back to so and so with the thingy. Right, cool. I'll tell you what, that's nice. I'm that really tempted to have a sweet now, so I hope you don't mind if I have a sweet. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll do it when I'm doing this loading screen. There we go. Nobody suspected a thing there. Right, okay, so this will lead us to the said ingredient. I've recently killed them all, so therefore nobody should come for me. Valthume. If this leads out, I'll rock my baby to sleep. And trouble is I haven't got one. Oh, I decided to show up then. Right, so we went down, I think we did this last week or the week before. So we'll just follow this through. So we should be just go all the way, shimmy our way all the way through it. It's the only way to do it in Skyrim is to shimmy your way through. If I've missed something, I'll check it. But right down there, I'd love to drop down there and see what's down there, to be honest. But I probably did it last time. So we'll see if we can get to the bottom. This time it will pick it up. Watch out for the deadly trap, of course. Which way? That way or that way? Ah. That's the way out with these. Well, let's look at the map, see where that is. There, so remember that's the way. That's not a way out. That's the way out. That's down there. Okay, so I'm hoping it'll work this week. Very unlikely to see me even though I'm stood up. I never did like being stood up, did you? Oh, well, definitely on the cheese. Yeah, this is good quality cheese. So we didn't do all of this because we didn't know. But like we're nimble. This is our second time, so no hassle, baby. There'll be no going back on this one. Down to the catacombs. Being a cat, I would enjoy that, wouldn't I? He stopped and hesitated. Now, I've probably already got this, but it could refill itself. Soul snares could come in handy, but it's not worth much. And, yeah, shocking really. Okay, so we've done all that. There'll be a host of dead bodies, freshly baked. Because Warner told me to go there. Getting ever closer to our target. Which probably won't work because I break every game I play. Especially if it has mobs. See, we've already done all these. I don't know how I'll get enough magic to do this, to be honest. Is anyone listening? Oh, that's my check this out. I thought I just broke a tooth. Too fast on the click. You can take the skulls if you want them. Wow, that's the last time we ever had any contact with the outside world. Come on, don't just watch people. Path cake. Tell me, did you do this first time and not get lost? I'd be very surprised if you did. If you could be a genius, of course. If so, pass on any genius things, things that you've learned that I don't know, because I don't know everything. I just learned.
8 watchers so far.
8 watchers so far. It's not bad. Could be better, but could have 600 like some of the really good people. But it's probably the joke telling which has ruined it, probably. I do tell a lot of comedy jokes. If you want me to stop telling comedy jokes, let me know, alright? But the only thing is, if you do say that, and you don't want me to say you don't, you promise to buy my joke book. It's only $4.99 at every single store in the whole world, including Saturn. So there's no excuse. Now, of course, that could be a wicked lie. Hang on, I'll do this one over here. Let me just double check this, just in case. I may have missed it. Sometimes I do miss things, highly unlikely, but still. Right, let's go down here. And it's round this corner. Not confusing whatsoever. And this leads me back. I'll keel over and hop her. Aha. Been here. Let's see if it works, shall we? Right, we come to the last section. Put that away. I bet you're wondering, how is he switching from all these favourites without pressing going into the menu? Well, if you want to know, ask. If you don't ask, see, I'll miss those too. So I do occasionally miss things. That's because this isn't 100% complete. This one. This is as near as damn it. The best that I can do with this type of build that I'm doing. This is the first time I've ever done it. Alright, so I thought, I'm trying a different build. Right, let's see if it, it says empty there. So there was a book that was in here. How do I? Hello? Now I did have a book. If I open this, how come I can't get? Oh yeah. I did have a book, and I may still have it on me. What was it called? Chronicles of Nchuleft. Yeah, there it is. See, I think it was that, but we need a copy of it, you see. And I think that's what was in here. See, so I picked. It's behind the chest, is it? Are you sure? I can't see no behinds. Yeah, it is rather odd, isn't it? It's probably above me or something. Don't know what that was. So yeah, there's nothing in there. We took the book out, which I have, and it won't take off. And that's one of the
you
one
took
of
the
bugs
book before
that
you got
happen
the
in this
quest
game.
to get it.
Yeah, I did pick up a book that was called that, but there was another book in there. Maybe it's at home.
So this is broken.
I'll tell you what, maybe it's at home. Maybe I had a copy and it allowed me to drop that one, because I may have looked and said, oh, well, there's two of them. But I have had that when I played the original on, vanilla, the original game in 2011, and it worked then. But I did have a couple that didn't tick off, so I think they need a good ticking off. Right, I'm going to highlight this one in the interests of science, which is the be-all and end-all of the whole universe. Well, thanks for the help getting out of here then. So, where was that place with the secret passage? Anybody know? Was it over here? It was over there, wasn't it? Anybody know where that secret passage was that led out? Anybody see it on this beautifully crappy map?
With all you mods that you took off without restarting, you have a broken
Yeah,
Skyrim.
yeah, you're right there, Ghost. And you know, if I had 3 days to take off all my mods and put them all back on again, I'd do it. But I haven't got 3 days. I'm not going to spend 2 or 3 days of my life reloading them all back in, because Bethesda won't even remember my load order. So I don't see why I should bother. If they can't be bothered, why should I bother? That's what I say. It's a simple case of manipulation. So let's I'll follow this so we can get out. Hopefully it'll be a shortcut. But you know, I bet a lot of you out there are disappointed, aren't you? Some say Bethesda have gone rapidly downhill, but you know, give them a little bit of slack. I think we've given them a huge amount of slack, and they've repaid us fully for that by totally ignoring it. But we'll try and you know, try not to let that get us down, eh? My impression of downness. I use up all my magic, but that's because I haven't put anything in it. Right then, sunbeam. Right, let's hope this leads me out. So let's hope this is a shortcut. I'm neat, nimble, tired. I'm going to leap over the table. Right, which one is it? Up there. Ooh, ow. Is this a side passage out? Or is it out passage to the side? Ignore that one. If it sounds like I'm not making any sense, it's absolutely wrong. Have I haven't done this bit. Wait a minute. Don't remember coming through here. Shall I let you down? You're supposed to fall. You simpleton, you. You're supposed to fall when I let you go. I'm an assassin. Nothing escapes the blade. Yeah, I'm not going to let them all down. If one of them isn't going to react, why am I going to bother? Anything under there, I'm not going to bother. Look. Right. It looks like I've done all the areas now. Because we did it the other week. So let's just hastily get out. And now we're trying to find a quest here. Such an eerie sound, isn't it? I wonder what kind of music we'll have in the next Elder Scrolls. Will Jeremy Soul come back into the fold? Very much doubt it since he's disappeared from the planet. So I don't know what. I hope we're not going to have Jor or whatever his name is. I mean, he's alright, but music in Starfield? Come on. It's not exactly the greatest thing ever, is it? What a game that is, though. Is anybody playing that Starfield actually enjoying it? Because if so, I shake you warmly by the hand. The festival? Have we been into the festival? I don't know if we've been in the festival yet. Hang on. Oh, we have been in the festival. Alright, okay. But any of you food lovers out there, don't forget to eat your vegetables. Especially if you're in the festivals. Sorry, am I getting too silly? Sorry, I'm getting too silly. I'm rambling. It's age, unfortunately. Let me just check the mic there. I had a slight tug on it there. No, that ain't the mic. Right, no, it's okay. I managed it. Right, okay, we're all done. We're all dusted. Let's put that away. Ha! Okay, then. Let's have a look, see if there's any locations in the area. There aren't any. Right, let's go to the main map and see what we have quest-wise. Well, this is a Creation Club one. I won't do that. It's pretty dull. Right, I'd love to get this Farmer Tome thing for you-know-who. I'll learn the first word of the... I'll tell you what, let's do that. It's called Durnehviir. I haven't called him lately.
Run me!
Come, Durnehviir, for I am in deep danger. Didn't see the word, did it? I'll try up in the air. I'll try in a minute. Ah, wait. I just had a feeling. Right, is this a secret area full of secret stuff? Where's the place with the waterfall? There's a place somewhere where you come out of a dungeon and you look across, and I think it's on this side here, and there's a waterfall. And if you make the jump across the other side, there's a secret chest hiding by a tree. This is where they hide, all the birds hide their eggs, of course, on these cliff top edges. Right, there's no look. Ah, a vengeful troll. Let's see if I can disappear from them. But since they're heading straight for me and they are my enemies, I'm not allowed to do that. But let's see if we can one-hit kill this troll. You know, vicious steps. You shouldn't do that. You open yourself up to a good thrashing. How many times have I told you? Never shout before you attack. It leaves you open to my blade. Trolls never learn, do they? Slightly misguided fools. I'll tell you what, we haven't really been down this area, have we? Probably because there's a huge cliff. Probably because there are huge cliffs there that lead nowhere. I'm very tempted to go up there and find out if there is a way up there. Across the valley there. I'll have those. Don't forget to pick up your jazzberry grapes. Very good for you. Right, let's see if I can bound across the limitless wastes of Skyrim. I'll be doing poetry next. Although trying to get up there, you know, is proving impossible half the time. Let's just see if I can scale the hidden heights of or wherever we are. Aha! Well, we found that one, but there's got to be nothing in this area here.
So much for the summoning.
What summoning? Yeah, it didn't work, did it? I'll tell you what, I'll try to there. I think it's got to be done when you're being attacked by something. You can call him to your aid, and since I'm not under any kind of aids at the moment, I know what you're saying, there's run-off caverns over there. I've already been there. It was last week or a week before. Which way am I heading? But surely there must be something over here. I wonder if that's the waterfall I was thinking of. So let's go over here. There's bound to be something hidden in these little depths here. If you're getting bored, by the way, let me know. I'll put that away. Go into hover mode. But we've done kind of a lot of the big quests. We haven't been able to finish off Kodlak, unfortunately, and we can't do the Thieves Guild for some reason. It's probably because I keep putting mods on halfway through a build. But I mean, since they all say it's fine to do, you know, I think there's only one of the ones that I put on that said, "Oh, don't do this on a new save," and I paid for it because I can't do that particular quest now. Tell you what, it's a beautiful waterfall. There is a cave beyond it. Now, okay, I like a good caving. Right then, let's head towards the cave. Aha! Misbegotten deeds. I'm going to change this to the next day because I want to take them out in daylight to prove how invisible I am. You can have another sweet? I might have another sweet. One more sweet. The humbug. The finest British humbug you've ever seen. Without any sugar in whatsoever. Right, there's two of them standing in front of that whirlpool. Should I use the teleport method or should I take them out with my own bare hands? What should I take them out with my own bare hands? Although I'll do that in first person though, I can't judge you. Can I pull out his heart? I want to pull out his heart. He instantly dies. You're next.
Steal the heart.
And you're next. I just did give. My shortcut along won't go wrong. Look at that. And as soon as he died, he produced these goods from nowhere. That's because, you know, he's only showing the things that I'm able to see. Because I ticked all those perks out to be able to get the armour and all the rest of it. So that's why it didn't show up. There's a Briar heart as well, spare one, that's for their next one. A nice human heart. So what with all this on this terrible staff? A whirlpool that we've already done. Looks like we've been here before. Bad luck. So I'll tell you what, I've only ever done that twice, I think, in my entire play of Skyrim since 2011. I've only ever taken a heart out once. Because half the time I just go in there hacking them to bits and I don't think about it. There's a lot of things I don't do sometimes, you know, that other people do. Like, you know, a lot of other players, they always use all the weapons, and half the time I just create my own. Because I usually create ones that are better than the ones that I have. But there are some, you know, which can't reproduce. Is this near Labyrinthian? Let's have a look at it. I don't think it's not Labyrinthian, is it? No. Where's Bars? Oh yeah, that's Barsley. Okay. But there's a cave over there, so I'm going to head over to that cave. Put your knife away, you go slightly quicker. I regret that. There's a nice soul there. Stop rolling. I won't bother that. Alright, I'll try and get up there somehow. Impossible, you say? I've been Skyrim jumping since day one. Since I first saw a straight line to somewhere and I thought, oh god, that's a long way around. And I attempted it and been successful and been doing it ever since. Most people use the simplistic approach of, oh, let's go the long way. Come on, when you're expert like what I am, you don't go the long way. Although sometimes it can be the longer way. Well, it's just you got to know how to do it. It's a special technique. Only a few know it. It's called keep going left and right until you get a little bit jump. And then you go left and right again until you get another jump. You just keep on doing that. In other words, you get a jump on them. God, I'll tell you what. Didn't everybody enjoy the special edition? What have we gained from the special edition? We got HDR, so upscaling to whatever it was on the PC, and lots of more little stones like that. So it's one of the best features of this is the little stones that they added. You don't need to go out of your way too far, Bethesda, will you? But of course I'm an epic fan of Bethesda. I ended up here because I would say this is the end of the map. Now, what is below the map, you're asking? Well, you know, don't you? Don't you know what's below? I'll tell you what's below. Ciridyiil is below. Let's see if we can see Ciridyiil in the distance. It'll probably say you're going up against a brick wall. That looks like procedural generation there, which hasn't been finished off. Doesn't it? It's absolutely smacking of it, but I'm sure it's going to give us a beautiful view of Ciridyiil from here. I bet you one. Can you see the Imperial city from Skyrim? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, which way are they looking? No, we're kind of looking the wrong way. There's a huge peak there, which is stopping me from seeing it. But as you can see by the complete lack of effort over there, so let's try a little bit of jumping across, see if we can find the magical hills of Ciridyiil. It won't be the Drelas Mountains. Yes, it will be the Drelas Mountains. It will be the Drelas Mountains. Oh, I better do a quick save just in case, although this could break the game, of course. Actually, I'm going to do a proper save here, because you shouldn't rely on auto saves. Worst thing you could do. If you're auto saving all the time.
One of those flying mods.
Flying logs. So let's see if we can get over here and do the impossible and see Ciridyiil. Look, there's even a pathway to it. Look at that. You can tell by the severe lack of effort put in here that this is the end of the map. Right, so I look forward to Hammerfell, where you can look in back towards the other place. What's I'm trying to think which it is. I think it is elsewhere. Vallenwood. Could be Vallenwood. Is that? I tell you what, it's on the map. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't say on this map. Yeah. See, this isn't a paper map. You see, so a paper map it will show it. So let's keep on going a minute, just for the sake of investigation and science. See if we can see the Imperial city from here. You know, we saw it in Oblivion. We saw the famous mountain in Skyrim. High Hrothgar mountain. Right, we're almost up. Tell you what, so isn't that a tremendous view there? Look at that. That is what you call a fantastic view, isn't it? This is what Skyrim's made of. Oh, I may have slipped a disc there. Oh, just reset that. Right, the only trouble is I don't know if I'll be able to get up this. But, you know, if you get a slope, which can disappear on you at any minute.
Ouch.
That was a slight ouch. It looks like this, wow, this doesn't exist, that bit. Maybe at the edge of the wall. I'll tell you what, I can't go anymore. So I don't think we have actually reached the edge of the map here. It's a great shame because I would like to go here and see Ciridyiil. But I'm going to go left. See if there's another pathway, because they do have little paths. I'll do a quick save. Sorry, is it getting boring? But oh, there's a place over there, you see. Right, okay then. Where's that cave? Maybe this place here leads to the cave. I'll tell you what, let's stop exploring that. But I'm sure if we go over there, we'll see the Imperial city. Shall I go south? Or shall I head towards that one there? Let me just get that precisely. Do that. And we'll mark that as, well, I'm going to take a guess that it's in between the two markers. Back there. Although I don't know why I pressed that. We'll stay around there, okay? Do you want me to go south and see if we can see the distant whatever it is? It's on Daedric armor now. Looking a pretty tall order to climb that mountain, isn't it? Right, let's hurry to our destination. Go, Claw Dius. How far can we get? See, this is what you call stamina. A lot of games, they don't allow us to do a lot of stamina. But in Skyrim, because you can pile loads of points in it, they do. So please don't reduce our stamina and have us having to rely on stamina food in the next one. If we want survival, then we'll do survival mode, thank you, but don't add it to the normal game. Because that's for survival games. You're known for RPGs. So please don't do puzzles, because that's just a method of slowing it down. And don't use survival mechanics. We want our action RPG. Why is it when you're running you can't jump? That's you know, don't they allow jumping in other games? I'll tell you what, we're almost there. We're almost there. We've got just a little bit to go. I think I'd move out more. I mean, it could be that we've got to go to our left. Actually, whereabouts are we on the map? We are over on that side. So yeah, anywhere down there should lead us towards the Imperial city. That looks like a bigger gap of any. Right, let's go down here. Let's see if we can get to Ciridyiil. We did it in Oblivion. We found something. We found the Skyrim mountain. So let's see if we can warp our way up here. There's gaps in the mountain here. Of course, we haven't got a ridiculous running animation that we have in Oblivion Remastered. That was purely put in for just fun. So I'm sure you all enjoyed that one. And we did take it. If you look at one of the videos on this, I think on the the Elder Scrolls Remastered Oblivion, you will see that there was one video I put in there of our black cat that well, Jess has got it at the moment because she's in a different place. And yeah, so we did that thing where we saw the Skyrim mountain from Oblivion. So I hope you all did that. Right, let's see how far we get. See, this is very little effort, isn't it? This is what you call. This is what they use their procedural generation for. They used in Fallout 76, which is the worst case of procedural generation I've ever seen. Right, looks like we've hit the invisible wall again. So there could be no way of getting through there. Which is an awful shame, because I was really looking forward to that. Okay, well let's go to that other place then. Which is all the way back there. Sorry to waste your time there. Could go up there though. Do you want me to proceed up there? And no, I'll tell you what, I won't bore you any longer. Done it long enough. Right, let's descend down the mountain. You can run it full pelt.
Did not think you could get as far south as you did.
There you go, there you are, see Ghost. I mean, you missed out on all that, you see. If you take the simple road that most people take, well, that doesn't imply you're all simple, just that you're slightly less privileged than what I am. No, please, that was just a joke. That was a joke, don't take that seriously. Unless, of course, you want to. Right, is anybody else commenting, or is it just Ghost today? Yes, just Ghost today. Is it too bright, everybody? Or, I mean, is that about right? I'll tell you what, I'll do a save here, just in case the universe implodes.
A lot of snow and trees and rocks.
Yeah, it wasn't much to look at, was it? I must admit. Right, well, where were we before for? I'll tell you what, let's go back.
Had a few earlier.
Right, I'll tell you what, let me just run back then. Let's see if we can run back. I'll try not to just do mountain climbing. I do like going across, along the edges, just to prove you can go along the edges. There's lots of things you can do in this game, which most games can't. Like, be interesting. It's the only game I know which is, although it's full of bugs, at least it's more interesting than just about every other game out there. And it's packed full to the brim of content. And there's no need for any fillers or anything on this one. No, it's all packed densely. We just, 100 people made this. Hard to believe, isn't it? 100 people. Just over 100, maybe 150. And now it's like 500 and they can't produce a single good of them. I don't know what's happened to Bethesda, but they've gone mildly uphill. Right, I wish I'd, I wish there was somewhere I could go. Oh, it was there. I'll tell you what, let's go to a Knife Point Ridge and cut short this journey. Because you're probably bored to tears now, sorry about that. But we're at the late stage of the game where we've done most of the stuff we could possibly do. Wow, there's two here. I wonder if, yeah, where that, enjoying the animations? Look at that. I'm trying to use my wings, of course, to gain extra height. It's working so far. So let's see if we can go around here to where this wingless monster is. The animations are incredible on this. I added them myself. But it was, it was already there. I just added. Right. Oh, sorry. He just walked on the blade and died. That one. Wow, he didn't even put any kind of fierce resistance at all. Very disappointed in him. Couldn't mind knock him down a few points. Hello?
Would help with your mountain climbing.
No. Oh, look at this. There's a horse. There's a bandit marauder. Okay, well we have the perfect implement now to climb these vast cliffs. Because if you're struggling to climb these, the horse is your best opponent. In fact, if you want to get the 4 peaks of Solstheim, if you haven't done that, then you're not 100% in the game. This is the perfect thing to approach all these. It's Glenmoril Coven. That's the one place I would like to go to. Right, we seem to have activated the restless ones.
Ha! Found you. So
I'll tell you what, I'm going to take precautions against these vicious assailants. I'm going to lower myself slightly, in that I will protect myself against frost and shock. Okay? Watch this. I now have protective gear on. Look at that, one dodge too many.
You're pathetic!
I bet you're gonna regret that now, don't you? Don't look a Khajiit in the face and tell me I'm pathetic.
Is part of the companion's quest.
Yes, I know. I know, but at least we can go in there if we can't do the quest. Apparently I broke it, and one day I might reload all my saves, all my mods. But I'm hoping Bethesda do it sometime next year. But it's looking unlikely at the minute since they've done that all since. Not that I'm having about Bethesda, of course, which I absolutely love. And we haven't been in the right Glenmoril Coven, right? Okay. There's a quest in here to kill all these, so I might complete that quest, go back, and maybe Kodlak will come out of his little rabbit hole. Or if he could just come out of his room, I'd be able to continue that quest. But he won't come out of his room, he just sits there in his chair all day long. He must be terribly unfit. Right, well, there's a coven there. I don't like covens of any sort. So I'm going to covenate here.
Huh?
Oh,
Someone there.
I may have done the wrong
Skyrim
one
10
there.
will be out before Bugfester fixes their game.
Well, I think that's a huge slight on Bethesda. How dare you say anything against the beloved Bethesda? Hallelujah, Todd Howard. I must get a Todd Howard cutout. Right, I was trying to get my favourites up, but apparently I've forgotten what the favourites button is. Ah, there it is. Right, we're going to do this one here. I was number 5. I keep forgetting which number it is. Right, excuse me there. What is the time? Time for you to die, love. They all got the same things?
That happens to be true.
A slight that happens to be true. Right, I'll tell you what, let's go with our cat's eye. Again, I pressed the wrong button. Right, cat's eye, let's see. What is the cat's eye one? I'll tell you what, let's do something very strange. Right, let's do this one. I bet you're wondering what is that. I'm wondering it as well. Alright. Now watch this. This will astound thee. Alright, ready? See that troll there? I wonder what that troll sees. You'd like to know that, wouldn't you? I've got to time it right. Although it doesn't seem to be doing it. It could be it doesn't work on creatures. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do cat's eye first. After I found it, that is. Where's that cat's eye? What's it called? Cat? Mark for death? Cat's eye? Night eye. Night eye, that was close. Oh my god. I haven't got used to this menu yet. Right, I wonder if he's coming back. Somebody's shuffling nearby. Alright, who's shuffling? Right, there's a shuffler over there. I know what you're saying, get on with it, right, alright. Right, let's have a look at the map first. Wrong way. Right, let's go up here. And see if we can use this, I bet you're wondering, I bet you can't wait to see this, can you? Has anybody seen this one? Watch as I astound you with this newfound skill that I be have. Watch this. Look at that. Look, I can jump up in the air here, look at that. I can move out of the way. I have become him. Look at that. Right, and then I go back to where I was. Pretty amazing stuff. Although I walked into something now. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? So he never suspected a thing there. Right, let's go and eliminate this sucker. And then we do that again with everybody else. Do it to the covenants. Right, excuse me while I take your company. I'll get a torch out now. Right then. Let's explore this place, find out what beholds us. Right, that leads out. Right, let's go to the round here, this side. See what there is. Aha! They push us back. Nothing hidden around there. Right, okay, anything around... Ooh. Right, anything around here? There's got to be something neatly packaged around the back here. There is something neatly packaged around the back here. And there's something over there as well. There's an alleyway. So I'll tell you what, let's go to this way. Which is around this way. The mirror's rot. Don't ask me what that does. Right, oh, there's a skeever there. Thanks. Right, what have we got this way? A tunnel to nowhere. Down into the depths we go. Have I got cat's eye on? No, I can't use cat's eye. I only do it once a day. I thought I could do cat's eye more than once a day. Oh, I changed it to laughing ghost. Right, okay, let's go down here. Using my cat vision. Ah, cat vision, very useful when it's very dark. Ah, dark. What's here? I wonder what she's looking at over there. Let's have a look and see what we can conjure up with mind vision. No. Where'd she go? There she is. So let's see what she can see. You see? There I am. Yoo-hoo! I'm over here! How would you like to get? I can smack you if you like. You know, put the torch out. Who speaks to me from afar? 'Tis the cat. 'Tis only the cat waiting to mince you up, lady. Isn't that cool? Isn't that the best thing you've ever seen? It's a Skyrim mods for you. That's a spider. Thank you for the soul there. It's a crappy one, but I'll pick any of that. Including empty water bottles. Right, I'm just going to... trying to think of the word then. What's the bit where you're hiding something? Kind of, you know, merging with the environment. What do they call that? Cauliflower, is it? She is completely unaware. Watch this. Watch, ready? You thought that was outstanding? Watch this. Right, there she is there, right? I'm creeping up behind her like this. Ready? Watch. Isn't that good? I'm looking through the eyes of somebody else. Although, actually, I'll tell you what, that's not working quite right. Because it should be. It should be looking from her eyes, not from a third-person perspective. Might because I was in third person. It's a good point. Right, okay. Oh. Right, juniper berries and wheat. Perfect combination. They're not the perfect combination, I just said that. What are you hiding in here, lady? Aha! Destruction. I'll take that one, but I'll never use it. Because we are an assassin, we're nothing else. So I'll do that one. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. No, I refuse to take that. Right, okay, we've done that one. Right, what next? Nothing that way. Right, there's nothing that way. Okay, let's continue our quest. More of these.
Noticed you do not have option to take the heads of the witches.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Of.
Yeah, that is a very good point. So I'll say it again just to reinforce it into my memory. Right then. Sorry there's not been... I mean, we've done most of the kind of main things in the game apart from the two that have ceased to exist. So we have two of the guilds are not working apparently. These guilds don't recognise me, although I can walk in there, but apparently they don't trust me and they won't make me a full member. So I don't know what. Well, I think it's because he won't speak to me.
No quest,
so he seems to have
option.
lost his voice. Yeah, no quest, no option. Yeah, makes sense. I could kill them all, not. And it might say you've already killed them, but it's not giving me the heads. Right, well, dare I go into all the others then and get them? Because that may break the quest, or would they reform so that I can? I'm gonna bet all my guesses on the fact that is what will happen. Although it didn't make a lot of sense, did it? Right, put torch away. Creep, wrong one. Creep. Let me take a city kills down there. Yes, lovely Hagravens. Oh, I forgot to put it back on. Laughing Ghost is called. I think that sums it up pretty well. I laugh in the face of enemies. And they all have exactly the same thing. That's because, you know, we're on Bethesda going, oh, let's make everyone different. No, just put the same on everyone. We ain't got time. We're just trying to get it out tomorrow. Alright. So they didn't put much effort in. I don't blame them. You know, when you're on a tight schedule like what they are, and you want to get out on that specific day, you're going to do anything to make sure you get on. Hello, it's a dodgy bit of landscape there. That's the bit they didn't bother to finish off. So I had to, you know, had to be delivered on that day, 2011. So, you know, they had to make sure it got out that door then, or it will never sail. Because that was an important date. It was never going to happen again.
Honor, the hags will be replaced by the Glenmoril witches. The
Well,
witches
obviously I
are
knew
unique
that.
Hagravens. For details on their B, including its layout and all loot, does not respawn.
Well, that kind of killed the adventure, didn't it, for next time? So if I ever get that one, I know, you know, sorted out, that will kind of kill it, really, won't it? Right, let's try the other. Well, we'll get rid of these non-hostile random ones then. Run out of words there. There's another Hagraven there. I'm going to undo this box first. Just show my distrust. I wonder what she's looking at. Right, let's do it in third person this time. Do it with that. I'll get this one out. Sorry, wrong one. Let's go back to the Mind Division one. So if you look at my Xbox One, I've got some Xbox ones, Skyrim on Xbox, all right, and there is a Tara main who shows this off beautifully. So if I do that, you see, yeah, for some reason in this it's only doing it in third person, so that's a little bit odd.
Is someone there?
As long as you are not killing witches, you should be okay if the quest for some resin suddenly starts working.
Yeah, see how I did that whilst being in somebody else's body? And again, they all got standard stuff on them. So it doesn't seem to be working so well, because on PlayStation they don't care quite so much about the mods that we can put on Xbox and PC. It's like, oh no, PlayStation, we didn't release on them, why should we give them anything? So they didn't bother to give them anything. Which I think is a real slight on all the people who bought the PS3 version, which didn't work for about a year. They had to wait a year for that to come out. When it did, it was broken. Sorry state, isn't it, gaming these days. By the way, there's been a report. I don't know if you've seen the report. You probably haven't. But you know, looking at sales this year compared to say last year, it's dropped dramatically. Do you ever get the feeling that maybe us gamers have sussed out that they are, you know, trying to, you know, make fun of us by, you know, charging ridiculous amounts of money and letting, you know, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, to be honest. I think I've got there. I don't know. I seem to have missed a passage somewhere. Hang on. There's another passage. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's two passages. Didn't see that. Could be three passages. Right, okay, I think it's down here. Is it? So there's one passage, which is that one. Which could be the right one. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Right, okay. Right, put away the weapon so I can crouch. Then pick out the weapon. Yeah, we're going there with the torch held aloft. Yeah, with the torch held aloft. I mean, she's bound to see me. Here I am in broad daylight. You know, the skeever haven't detected me yet. With my complete invisibility. So although this is a crappy sneak mechanic, it still means that I can become invisible. Just by using it over and over again. Yeah, I don't think I put anything in the perks either. Although I think I have, to be honest. Oh, I have. Alright, that explains it then. Right, there you are. See a torch in my hand. You would have thought, well, yeah, of course. Bound to see me, isn't she? She suspects, oh, well, only because she's bumped into me. Sorry, but you don't bump into me, lady, otherwise I'll hack your head off. Oh, I do feel better now I've leaned forward a bit. Yeah, Claw Dius does get a bit carried away, unfortunately. I'm going to take that on the horns. A tragedy in black. Enchanting is increased on it. I'll take that one. I wonder if I can disenchant anything. No. Because if there's anything enchanted, it'd be at the top. That's to save you going all the way to the bottom. So they think of everything. They think of everything on this particular... see, I could put something on this helmet now, which makes it appear light. Okay, and then I can go across to that one and stick an enchantment on. So let's say, if I make that say... well, let's make it really good at archery, shall we? So I could do 26% more. I could take a pill. And then we could pick like a black soul gem to put in it. 26% is rubbish. I can do better if I take it at home. So I'll do it at home. Although, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a crappy one instead. So I'm going to put it on there because I want it to get to 100. So I'll just do anything. Say this one. Alright. Pick a very tragic one. So I've got plenty of tragic ones. Right, there's a common, a petty and a lesser. Don't that, do we? Right, do that one. We need an enchantment. I just picked them. Oh, I need to do 2 enchantments. Right, well, let's do, say, block as well. Because I can block one on, although that make sense, would it? Right, let's say, fortify my healing rate. So it's only 1%, I don't particularly care about it, but just trying to just craft this so we can go up a level. Alright, see, it's going up a little bit.
Enchantment.
So I'll do a couple of them. Yeah, I got that ghost. I did work that out in the end. Surprising that. I'll do another archery one, say an alchemy one. Alright, pick another soul gem. You'd sort of pick the next available one, wouldn't you? So I'll go there and right down to the bottom, get rid of the... it's like that one. Well, I'll drop that one. But, you know, this is a good way. Some people like to level up with this. So it's a good way to do it, you see.
Another one.
Jack Little wins another one, yeah. Alright, do that. Go across to there. So do, I don't know, but just pick any 2. Because all we're trying to do here is just pick anything. So I can make it go faster by doing that, by the way. And then put that in and do another one. Right, and see, it now has gone up, you see? So it's a good way of doing it. So I'll just do a couple. I hope you don't mind, because I've got loads of rings which are just hanging around. Let's do fortify healing and do that one. Alright, then do another crappy one. So let's get down there, do another crappy one. Get rid of all some of these petty ones. Right, it seems I've got 38 million on them. Right. The only trouble is, the only downside is it doesn't go up so much if you put a little one in. So I'll tell you what, let's do a slightly bigger one. Let's do, say, that one again. Alright, then do that one. Alright, let's do like a big one. Let's do like a big one this time. Let's see some of this got, I know, like one of those. Alright, let's do that one, craft it. See, you go up a bit more. Alright, so let's do a couple of these. I'll do another couple. We'll do the same two again. You know, it's a good idea. I'll tell you what, let's do that one. Alright, then do another one. You know, again, the bigger the better, and bigger the jump. So it's like this one. You know, it's got a common one in. Let's whip that in.
Grand filled with a lesser.
Grand filled with a lesser. Yeah, I know. I'll throw that on the floor in a minute. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that, Ghost. So let's do another one. But yeah, this is how you do it. You can just do tons and tons of these. I mean, I've got millions of these things. I may as well bung these in. Alright, just do a couple of these. I hope you don't mind. I'll tell you what, I'll do a big one then. Alright, I'll do a big one. I mean, I should be doing these on gold ones, but 4-5 one-handed and pickpocket. Nothing could be better than that, could it? Alright, and then we'll put a big one in. Alright, let's do like a greater with a, yeah, grander with a greater. Alright, see now it goes a big jump. There's one more, I just want to take it over the edge. Hope you don't mind. Sorry about this. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Let's do that again. Heavy armor and healing rate. Again, I'll do a crummy ground one. Look at that one there. It's pathetic, isn't it? So we'll do that one. Oh, we'll just do one more. I think we'll just do a tiddler now. Sorry about this. But, you know, if you want to know how to do this, it's a great way of doing it. I'll do fortified armor and lock picking. I'm not looking for the 100% this and make it as high as possible. I'm not interested. We're just doing it just to go up another level, that's all. It's all part of the pettiness. Right, there you are. That's enough. But normally I would, you know, get all my top gear out, wear all my special equipment.
So many underfilled soul gems.
Yeah, well, I'll drop those at some point, Ghost. But I have, you know, quite a lot. So, well, okay, I think that's beautifully done. That is. So let's get out of here. There we go. Isn't that quaint? I'll use the torch. I'll do that in the right hand. I'm ambidextrous, whatever. I don't know what ambidextrous. What's ambidextrous mean? Does that mean you're good at pushing prams or something? Right, sorry if I'm not taking this seriously today, but I think that's my right as a citizen to do what I want sometimes. Right then, so let's got that location out of the way. Right, is there any other locations we want to get out of the way? Right, where was I before when I saw that other location? I think it was just there, wasn't it? I'm tempted to put the Christmas lights on. Ah, there it is there. Right, okay, it's just there. Would anyone like me to put the Christmas lights on? You may see a little flashing on the screen. Would you like that? Would that really, you know, accelerate you, you know, would that make you do a lot? I'll tell you what, I'll do it. All you have to do is flip a switch. There we go. What was a dragon? It was a dragon. He must have saw the Christmas tree and came straight toward me. So I got. Can you see any little flickering in the background? The old Christmas tree there. Right. Okay. We have a dragon. So I'll put the thing away. You put them. Yeah. See if we can take out the dragon with one hit. And trouble is, I can't see him. Oh, there it is.
Those famous words, bar humbug.
Oh, come on, Ghost. Cheer up a bit. God, blimey. Now, if that hits him, the most remarkable shot I've seen since Albania. Right, where's that place? Right, there it is, over there. Let's go over there to Moat Point Ridge. Right, how are we going to get there? That's the first of all, let's have a look at the map and see how we're going to get there. Probably straight line. So I'll just dance across my own grave.
In sneak mode, the dragon may not see you to land.
Well, as far as it's concerned, I don't exist. So I think I'll outfox that one, although I'm a cat, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, I thought one bad, was it? Just off the cuff like that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I may not have been a member of a single dungeon and how to get through them, and I have to time my backtrack on them, but by Jove, jokes just drop into my head, drop out. I must have tremendous comedy, you know, reactive memories when it comes to telling jokes. Just ask Jess, I'm throwing them at her all the time. She keeps throwing them back. I just keep batting them back to her with my tennis racket.
No dragon kill.
I'm
no
an ex-tennis
soul.
player, by the way, if you're wondering. No dragon kill, no dragon soul. Well, I'm more interested in getting down here and giving you something interesting to watch than slay dragons. Oh, I wonder what... Oh dear. It's the Twilight Sepulcher. Well, that's a tremendously popular place. The Twilight Sepulcher, isn't that a special mission for the missionaries? Well, I'm going to get that vacant beehive. Fortunately, I don't get the animation to go with that. Right, let's get our... I don't think I can go in there, can I? Yeah, I need a special key. That is for the Thieves Guild. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Now, if you look on your... if you look on here and go to stats, okay? Alright, so yeah, let's have a look. 364 out of 412. What? 450, roughly, with the anniversary edition. Right, but if you go to, you know, one of them, let's see that one? And you go to the bottom, you see Bunny's Sorcerer. So you always got to make sure you tick that one off. And disarmed anybody. I must be right, I don't mean to disarm somebody. So we can't do Twilight Sepulcher because it's part of the Thieves Guild quest, which I am unable to do, which I'm very upset about. Right, okay then. Now what? Right, so sorry if it's getting dull lately, but you know, that's not my fault. That's Bethesda. So let's go to somewhere then we haven't been. Let's have a look. Let's zoom right out. Look how big this map is. Look how completely
because you broke
uncovered
that quest.
Yeah, I broke. Well, the quest, you know, the creation engine broke it ago, so I don't think it's laying the blame on me. I mean, they did an update which broke everything. I mean, it's not my fault. But I'll accept that apology. So let's go. There's a new fort to discover now. That's it, Mr. Trismusgree. Trismusgree? Don't know why I said Christmas tree. Trismusgree. Right, let's go over to that. What's that noise? Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Hang on, I think it's number 5. I think it's that one. I don't want no clippity-clopping round here. Thank you very much. I think this is. I think that sorted him out. Right, don't forget, around here there could be something sacred. Could be a sacred tree. Through the bogs of Boglington. A nice place in Britain. It's near where the Lord of the Rings one is. Right, I've got to bring a Nurnberg to... Oh, we haven't been back to see her yet. Right, there's a fort up ahead there. Everybody's fast asleep. Let's go in there. And sure, it could be full of a load of... is it Imperials? I think it's Imperial. Rancid lot. Imperials, God. Why did people pick the Imperials? You know, I was rooting for the old Stormcloaks, and you go and chose the Imperials. God. But you know, you chose.
Moist likely bandits.
Moist. They're a bit moist, are they? Wrong. Fort Snowhawk. Right, there's a. Oh, I thought I didn't know where that was a lot. Can I possibly leap over that ledge and still kill him? Yes, that's quite possible. I think we did rather well there. Considering lifted off. Right, there's a bunch of
I
Caroline
did not vote
in
for
there.
Imperials.
Yeah, well, I don't think you'll ever vote for them, Goose. Sorry. Grand Soldier and one of those. Don't particularly want your filthy gear. Ah, filthy. Right, any others? Oh look, there's somebody down there. Damn apprentices. Hate apprentices. I want the real thing. Wasn't that a song by U2? Anybody like U2? I did. So I don't know if you did as well. Or U2. Choked on his own beer there. I do like to make fun of them as I dismember them with my one-hit kills. How I did that I'll never know. But apparently a genius hit me and slapped me around the face and said, "Ray, I bet you can't do an assassin and get away with it." And proved it all wrong. Even though I had no prior knowledge apart from the odd one now and again with my original character, which was purely by accident because he crept everywhere and ended up with some fantastic sneak level. Might have told that story before. Right, is there any, there's a doorway. I'm going to go in Fort Snowhawk and we'll brutally dismember all the Imperials inside. Or it could be full of these guys, of course. Which look very much like Imperials to me. I can tell by the smell. Although I'm a true Imperial. On my very first play, if you're wondering. What, you're not wondering? Okay. I did play as an Imperial, but I did pick the Stormcloaks as a way of making up for it. So I think, yeah, you know, I paid my dues, and I paid for. Oh, hello, there's a rune down there. He did the occasional rune, my original character, but they weren't always ruined for that. That's a pretty pathetic joke, really, wasn't it? Oh, that's a limp one, wasn't it? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work, that. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. I'd love to breeze past that, but I'll tell you what. Let me do a quick save a minute, because I might explode. Oh, I was just testing whether avoiding traps was the same as standing on a on a rune there. Right, where's this going? It's a bar. That's the way out then. What's this? That's outside. Just test that. It is. Right, one of those. Don't want those. Filth, that is filth. Look for books. Anything over 50 is a skill book. What, you've been playing it all this time? You didn't know that? Right, there's an evil looking gentleman. He's kind of he's rammed against the top of there and that. He's finding that a little bit of straw. I'll put him out of his misery. Yeah, you feel better now? I have the common and the juniper bearers. Now let's see what's down below, which is of course a completely different level, so therefore it will show in a different colour. But since they only do black and white, they're unable to do colour on the, that's why they never do coloured maps. It's funny because when they did Morrowind, they did do a coloured map, and then they decided to go backwards from then that moment on. Because some people think that's the best game of the bunch. I find that a little bit tricky because when you got a thing where you wave something and you hope that one out of 10 times you might hit something, it does prove to be very difficult to try and beat it. It's only in the later levels when that increases and you've got more chance of hitting things that you actually start hitting things. So that kind of put me off a little bit. But I'll try to have a little go on it. They brought when they bring out the Morrowind and the Skyrim engine, then I'll be playing it. Right, okay, we've done that bit. But as you can see, they've gone into black and white maps now. Just about every other game in the universe can do more than black maps apparently.
Minor
but,
potions. Trader trash.
Yeah, it's trader trash. It is trader trash. I'll see if I can break through this. My trusty old one. Right, how do I get through that door, you're wondering? How many people came in here, saw that and thought, oh god, I can get through, and they just left and never came back. Look for switches everywhere. What was that? Why I'm there? Somebody just trip and die? If so, congratulations, it saved me the effort. Now, is that lead to Skyrim? It does lead to Skyrim, but I'm not going to go in there. Just going to wander around see if there's anything under the bed. Because sometimes there's things under the bed. Aha.
Sounded like a gate crashed down.
It did, didn't it? Some lovely ingredients there. If you're not using these ingredients, you're playing Skyrim and you're not enchanting, using alchemy or smithing, then you are not going to have a very pleasant experience. Especially when you play on the higher levels, you will have to do those things. Otherwise, you won't be quite so efficient.
Points.
Hello, Neptunescape. First of all, Neptune, I'd like to say I apologise that on what day
Hello,
is it?
Neptune.
On Thursday I didn't notice you come in. I saw I think a name came up, but I didn't see it, and I accidentally and I didn't even write you down. And so because I didn't see that, because I was looking, I was looking at the stream and I was looking at something like, doing that, in the middle of an activity, and I didn't see you, and therefore, because I didn't see you, and you may not have said much afterwards, I didn't actually catch it. So I apologise and say I'm sorry that I missed you, Neptune. I do humbly. I hope you'll forgive me for that. So I'll say it twice for you today. Make up for it, all right?
It's all right, lol.
You sure? You sure? I mean, I don't know. Okay, well, God, what a fine chap. What a wonderful chap he is. Well done, Neptune. Thank you, Neptune, for being so forgiving. I bet your partner must be a really lucky person. And if you haven't got a partner, you should jolly well get one. I'm not saying you should jolly well get one. I mean, somebody out there, you should be whipping over to your house right now and saying, Neptune, you're all mine. Or you could be all, or she could be all yours. Depends which way. Anyway, it won't make any sense. Right then. So somehow we've got to make our way down. Right, so I do apologise for that. Spell tone, candlelight. I wonder if I've got candlelight. I don't think I've got candlelight. I don't usually use magic, so I might eat that one. I think I'll eat that one just to get rid of it, but I'll never use it. Oh, I've already used it. Well, I'll drop that one in. Don't want that. Oh, you can got treasure maps as well. Let's have a look, see which treasure map we have. Oh, did I just drop it? Oh, I just dropped it. Dropped it! Right, let's look at that one again. I'll tell you what, it doesn't stay on there on this one, does it? Because you go in there and sometimes it flicks like that. Right, I think that one, yeah, that's the Riverwood one, yeah. So that's the Riverwood one. That is, Valthume Towers or whatever. So we all look for that one. That is, not sure what that is. And that one I think we've done. So if we don't want to do any of those, we might do Valheim Towers and see if we've got that particular treasure. Steady there, Claw Dius, don't reveal yourself.
Neptune, right. I think Ragnvald is trying to implode his game.
What makes you say that, Grace? Any idea which way where I've been? I went through there and down there, didn't I? Yeah, we went up round here. So let's see if there's nothing else around here. Ah, there's something up there, right. Anybody remember which way I came in? Ah, there.
Santa Claus, light skin tone Christmas tree wrapped gift.
Oh, great.
Breaking quests, going to edge of map.
Well, I can't help it, guys. I don't try to. This creation club has gone down a creek. It's not my fault. Bethesda's a strange outlook on life. It's just, they kind of... See that? I was hoping it'd open this chest, but an apprentice, oh dear. Oh, I've had it here. Oh, I've had it. Oh dear, I'm not going to get past this. Oh, I was lucky. A couple of lessers, plessers. Oh, I'll have the illusionary whatevers. I'm not going to borrow that one. It's pathetic. That's Rises of Daedra. That's Ray's Zombie.
You should not stress the creation engine.
No. No, I shouldn't. Right, let's raise the zombie, shall we? Well, I'll throw that away when I get home. Right, okay, we've done this section. That's all done. Why'd that door shut? Right, we got it here. That's opened with the special key. I'd say this is looking like a chance for this. Let's first of all though look through her eyes. Although it does not seem to be working on this, so I'm going to get rid of that. Can I possibly leap over that table and kill her with one mighty blow? Apparently I can. You want to know how I did that? I'll tell you. Now she's got a key as well, just in case I missed it the first time. And I don't need that one. Right, okay then. Right. Well, just open that one. I'll tell you what. Let me put that back down again. So that I remember that's the way out. Otherwise I'll forget in 3 seconds. What's that there? Alto wine. Ah, the big lunchbox. I'll have that. Armour. Yeah, maybe we'll do a VR one, but it won't be tomorrow. I won't do it tomorrow, but it's possibly. Now, don't forget, when you get to the last section, when you come to the big table with all the surprises, this is where the big stuff could hang out. Right, there's one hanging out there. Alright, but look around. Sometimes there are things hidden down here in the undercarriage. You know, excuse me. But, you know, sometimes things below here around the side, you know, they could be attached to the side. There's one, I think it's the fastest war hammer in the game, does like 30% quicker. It's attached to the side of it, so be very careful on some of them. Look out for that main area.
Tullius.
General Tullius. General Tullius, our protector and vicious get these. Right, have we done this whole section? Or are we going lower? That's Skyrim, that's Skyrim, and that's Skyrim. Now, anybody remember which door we've been through? Because these are all different areas.
Claw's best friend.
A Claw's best friend. Well, I'm going to go for the other one now. So, yeah, we're getting towards the end of it. Don't you go through that door. Look at that. I got her as she was going through the door. In fact, her body's outside. Let's see what happened there. Did her body get... She got through the door.
Novice necromancer.
I killed her twice. 3 times. Well, she actually got past my first blow. Well done there. Oh look, magicka regenerates quicker. So, aha! The vicious skeletons have assailed me. How can I possibly get past these things? I could practically punch them to death. I'll prove it. I'll punch them to death. Ready? Although I'd have to unhitch my hitching weapon. Right, I'll punch her. I'll show you how weak these are. Ready? That is how weak they are. In Oblivion, they will rip your head off if you take too much of an advantage of them. So I've practically punched them to death, even though I haven't invested a single point in it. Alright, who is that throwing me to the window? I'll dodge towards you. I'll punch her to death with my bare fisticles. Alright, I'll use my knife then. Oh, it's a lovely dodge there. So you've got the automatic dodging equipment on. Press that twice then to activate that. Not interested in that one. Right, where's the other assailant? Go away. Right, another one over here. Do you mind? There's no dying today, dear.
You're pathetic.
Oh, pathetic am I? I'll dodge just the rest of them. Oh, dodgy, is it? Red bar shrinking, only slightly it goes. I managed to, oh look, there's some of the weather of my tour. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that right now. What time of day would you like? Would you like a nice sunny, oh actually it's a nice sunny day as it is. Let's pull this, let's see if we can change the weather. Come on, I'm trying to change the weather for goodness sake. Let's see, let's have some clouds. How dare you take offence? Don't you willy dance around me, dance, Willy, silly kiddy. Right, sorry, I'm coming out with silly words now. Sorry about that. What's making that noise? Something clouting. Oh, I'm not happy about that. There's something spotted me, enabling me to dodge in all directions. How come they never missed? Is what I'm on now. Missed there, though, didn't you? Missed there, easy problem. I've never done it before.
Good man, I'm best as an assassin. I have killed dragons without being
Look at that,
seen.
look at the dodging skill. Oh. Excuse me, you're not supposed to dodge. You can't dodge and pro at the same time. Points, what do points make? Prizes. Right, let's have a look at Neptunescape. Let's have a look. Hello, Neptune. Sorry, I am sorry. Really sorry I missed you last time.
Hello,
oh, was that Azrael 66 death? Good man. I'm best as an assassin, and I've killed dragons without being seen. Oh, well done, Azrael. That is exceptional. You're probably better than I am then, Azrael, because you know, this is my first attempt, so I'll make a lot of mistakes, but I'm still one-hitting just about everything, so I ain't doing too bad considering. So welcome to the stream. Very nice to see you. Neptune said, novice necromancer, yeah.
Assassin is a fun
vicious
character.
Sort. It is a fun character, yeah. I must admit. I really tempted to do that in the Elder Scrolls 6 if I live that long.
Well,
but you're doing good with the necromancer. Yeah. And with the dodge as well. It's all good fun. So yeah, it's my first attempt at an assassin. I briefly flirted at it, you know. In my first play, because I crept everywhere I went, I accidentally was gradually, slowly increasing my sneak level. I didn't put a single point in it, but I found that I could sometimes just got behind people, just kill them with one hit. All right, who just threw that? Come on. Right, you. Apart from very strong, magic. Well, one hit killing stuff. But as well, do you think you know, the skeletons this are absolutely pathetic? They are pathetic, aren't they? They're the worst skeleton I've ever seen in any one of their games. It was like, oh, you see a skeleton, it's like, oh, you know, you'd be afeared for your life. But God, not in this version. It's like weak as. I think it's their quest to make it so accessible that you know, a 5-year-old can play it. They did a good job, didn't they? So I think I haven't cleared it yet. It says so. I'll go through the main entrance now. Right, I'll put my blade away. Right, have I been in this area? I have probed into this area because I remember flicking that switch. So I have been in this bit. Alright, so let's go back out. See if there's a bit we've missed because it says it isn't clear, but it could be because it's part of the war and we didn't. I wonder why we didn't have to do this one. Ah, we haven't been to the prison.
Someone in an older game complained about skeletons being too tough, so Bugfester nerfed them like crazy. Too.
Well, I'd like to know who complained then, because I never complained once. I thought I loved it. I was glad of the challenge. I went through that game with no magic. Well, I very rarely used the magic. I mostly just used the sword and shield. It wasn't Eowyn, it was kind of a subtle variation on it, in that he was not quite so attractive. But he was half Gandalf and half me, so I am a fighter, so I did half of that. And we did half of some, you know, Gandalf-y type magic, but he was always very weak. Although that was my first Skyrim way. I know, tell a lie, no, that's a complete lie. Sorry, it wasn't that, that was a subtle mistake. Sorry, I made a mistake there. It was Raid the Slayer was my first player. Raid the Slayer, that was it, yeah, so completely different.
Posture or something because my neck is sore low.
So your neck is sore, is it? Oh dear. Yeah, I got it permanently. So, but yeah, I know how you feel because, yeah, I got that, you know, neck pain due to some idiot who can't drive. Which is probably 3/4 of the people on the roads these days. They haven't really got much affinity for us normal people. I mean, I've got the wrong one there. No, they both seem to like the same one. Which just shows they pasted and copied it. Or copied and pasted it, depending on which way you look at it. Right, is there an up as well? No. Okay, let's go down there then. So we're kind of getting toward the end, you know, with this, for this particular character. We're getting near the end of it because we're finding it hard to find quests now. Who was that? So, oh, did I just pick up one of those by mistake? Bethesda, in the next one, can you highlight the things that we pick up? So, you know, if that's highlighted, I expect to pick that up. If I point at that, I don't expect to pick up that. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you. Todd and all the other gang, because they're working viciously hard on the Elder Scrolls 6, which would probably be for 5-year-olds in their quest to be accessible to everybody in the entire universe. I don't know what the aliens would make of it. Probably run far from it.
Seems the Stormcloaks and the lousy stinking no good Imperial do not clear all the opposing forts.
Yeah, I think that's shoddy, isn't it? Very shoddy of the Imperials to leave it in such a state. You know, it's no good going into a war and only half finishing it. Very good point, though. I'm glad you brought that up, Ghost. I think that's jolly good mention, that was.
Do you think Bethesda has enough skills and stuff or too much?
Do I think...
their special name, perks and skills.
Let me just try and decipher that with my special brain. Do you think Bethesda has enough skills and stuff, or too much? Goes as well to their special name, perks and skills. I don't think they have enough skills, and I don't think they've got talent enough developers to beat Skyrim. I don't think the Elder Scrolls 6 will be as good as Skyrim, but if he does, I'll tell you what, my hat's going to come straight off. If they do as good as they did in Skyrim, and they give us extra, I'll tell you what, I'll tip my hat at them, and I'll throw bags of money at them. I'll even buy every microtransaction they ever invented. Oh no, I won't go that far, I'm not talking about. But yeah, they'll probably do it completely different. Every time they do an Elder Scrolls, ordinated better to put. Oh yeah, I mean, obviously, some people out there are geniuses, and they can produce things out of a hat. Unfortunately, Bethesda have got a deadline, so they've got to try and hit. Otherwise, Microsoft will reject them and throw them out the window, which is, you know, could happen if it all goes wrong. So, you know, they're on a deadline, of course. Meaning they'll probably be dead. Alright, we're just going to leech a seed there. Right, where have I been and where am I going to? I think I'm going down there. So this leads down into a little lower passage. Have we cleared it yet? Not yet. Right, let's go down in here, which I think leads outside.
I spent a lot of time hunting, and I then fought Aldwin on legendary mode.
Yeah, did you? Oh, great. Well, I'll tell you what. Excellent. Because I think I did that on master level. So yeah, you beat me then. Because we're playing this on master level at the moment. So let me. I'll tell you what. I'll do a quick save in a minute. But yeah, we're all playing this on. At least I hope so. They changed it. Yeah, we're playing on master level. I find when I go to legendary, I do get caught out a bit. I do get caught out occasionally, so I tend to not do that. I like to keep alive if possible. So fortunately, I haven't been able to master it yet. I haven't been able to start on legendary and go all the way through. I've only get like halfway through it, and then I like put the level up. You know, gradually tweak it up. Yeah, this leads outside. I tell you what, let's go out there.
You just have to be on your toes more.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I've done a little play where I did I think 1 or 2 episodes of me doing on legendary, and unfortunately I hit the very difficult thief at the beginning, which is the hardest part of it, really. Let me go back to Fort. I just want to see if I want to clear it a minute. And unfortunately, I just couldn't get past it. So I've always found it really difficult. I've tried a couple of times and I just can't seem to do it. So it doesn't say it's cleared. So I must have missed a turn in. So let's go back in a minute. I just want to see if I can just clear it a minute. So I've done the upper bit. I've done the prison. So the only bit I haven't done. So if you go to local map.
The character is nerfed really bad on legendary.
Yeah, that's what. So I do tend to die because I'm not like, you know, as good as some people. Because some
Gang
people
of
are...
Dragon and the 2 Tomb Raider games I'm looking forward to.
Oh, right,
Don't
oh
forget
yeah.
to follower and get your smithing to Daedric. Your enemies are screwed, and I know this
You get
music.
far
Are
and
you
get your
on
smith and
Solstheim?
Daedric, your enemies are screwed. I know this music. Are you in Solstheim? I'm not on Solstheim. No, we're in Skyrim. Yeah, we're in Skyrim. Yeah, but yeah. Well, normally, apart from this character here, normally I have a follower to carry all the loot. So normally I would do that, and I'll make sure they have fantastic armor. So I'll kind of improve it in a while, so they end up as not quite as good as me, but they can do my killing for me sometimes. So I have done that. But yeah, if you get it to smithy and your enemies are screwed, yeah. So I have done that on my original one. I did it with a light build. I did the dragon scale, and my armor went up to about 3,000, I think. But then I accidentally deconstructed the smithing pickaxe, which meant I couldn't get that extra 10% on the smithing. So I ended up dropping down to just under 3,000. I think it was like 2,980 or something. So that give me a lot more protection, and I have done that on legendary level, but I can't seem to be able to do it from the start and play it. But I'm trying to think which one I haven't done, which entrance I haven't been in. Is it this one up there? I've done that one up there. I'm trying to think which one I haven't been in yet. So we've done that one. Let me just see if I can just get this last one a minute. I just want to clear it, really. Sorry if it's taken a little bit too long. But I'm trying to get all the entrances. I think I've done that top one. So let's try. And you were saying
clear.
It may not clear. Okay, well at least you made that clear. Little play on words there, little play on words. So, I mean, I think I've been in this bit. Just check. But normally if you clear it, it clears it, doesn't it? So I've done this one. Yeah, I've done that one. So maybe that one on our left, that maybe that was one I didn't go in. Does anybody know which one I possibly missed? Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it then, because I don't want to prance around here all day long. Right, okay, let's see if there's any locations in the area. Yeah, I can't remember. See, when I do these things, I don't go, oh yeah, I've done that one. You know, I've done that one, I've done that one. So, because that's I presume that's the exit and that's the other bit. So, you know, there's 4 here, and I don't know which one I've been in. I imagine one of these here was the top of it. So you never quite know which is the one you want done. That's the only trouble. So I think I'll leave it because you know, it's a little bit dull, isn't it? All right, so I think I'll leave that one. Let's see if we can find something else. Because that's the trouble. As we do all these locations, you know, we're getting to the point now where we're having a job finding any locations anywhere. So it's proving a bit difficult now to finish off the last part of the game. You know, I don't want to go to the Forgotten Vale. I mean, but I think there was another fort somewhere. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's try this fort to finish off. Sorry it's been a little bit dull.
Otar the Mad.
Oh yeah, yeah, good idea, good idea. Hang on, can I summon Durnehviir on here? Have I got him on here? I haven't got him on. I'll tell you what, this smoke screen never worked. I'll tell you what, let's go on smoke screen a minute. Right, let's go to magic. Let's go to this one. And let's go to summon Durnehviir. Let's see, because I can't remember if it's got to be on the ground. I'll try it on the ground. No, it's not working on the ground. No, it's not working on the ground. No, it's not working on there either. Oh, we got to do it in Solstheim. Trouble is, if I go into Solstheim, I got a feeling it's not going to work. Because, have we got to do it in Solstheim, or have we got to do it in Skyrim? Anybody know? Have we got to do it like here, in this thing? I couldn't remember. But, anyway. So I'm really sure.
Wants to come back to Skyrim.
Skyrim, is it? Right, okay. Right, let me go to the other. There's another fort somewhere, but yeah, that's the trouble. Let's go to Amon-Sul. If you don't know Amon-Sul, it's the Lord of the Rings location. Weathertop. Okay, because I got this mod on. So this is like Amon-Sul rebuilt. So you can have 2 different variations of this. One of them is,
I liked and subbed and it. I don't speak. I'm still here watching the video. Usually I do.
Okay, all right. Thanks for you liked and sub. Well, thanks very much. Thanks very much for that. I very much appreciate that. I'm trying to get an extra few people. Trying to push us towards 1,000. You know, I think it's complete long shot, and I'm wasting my time. But if you want to push me towards that, very much thank you. Thank you very much. Azrael. I think it was Azrael. So let's do another fort to finish off. But we're running out of quests to do, mainly because a couple have kind of broken. Thieves Guild, I can't get them to talk to me. He just refuses to answer my call. I'm probably picking where's the doorway? Best way to find the doorway is to do that.
No problem, Azrael. A lot of people just come in and watch. At least you said hello.
Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, a lot of people come in sometimes. They watch for a while, and they don't usually like click that button. So thanks for doing that. That's really.
How do you end up here? I know it's what everyone says.
Right, it's a bunch of storm cloaks.
See the world, but it's true in my case.
I don't like these bunch of stormcloaks being in here. I may have fought for them, but the war's over now. I think I'm pretty qualified to kill them, although I might have missed there. I won't kill the captain because apparently he's indestructible. But as a way to show my allegiance to the Stormcloaks, which were viciously assaulted, I thought, by Claw Dius here, who is a great grandson of the Emperor Claudius's cat. Although he, that's, could have just made that up, but it isn't made up. That's how we started the game. So I'm going to kill all these Imperials to show my distaste and hatred for them, even though I fought for them, because I'm a one-man band. So I'm going to go for and ruthlessly murder them as vengeance. Hello, there's somebody over there. I don't particularly like you, sir. So what I'm going to do is use my specials.
I actually named my Skyrim character Azrael due to the details of the character. Azrael was the name of our beloved angel of death, the 1WH.
Excellent.
This is an assassin target location.
It's an assassin target location. Is it, Ghost? Well, in that case, I'll do it now before I get it. I'll just assassinate this idiot. Oh, he escapes my clutches. Oh, he escaped my clutches a second time. He's not... Oh, because he's standing on there, it doesn't work. Well, in that case, I'll dislodge him. So apparently you can't attack them while they're standing on the ledges. Easiest way is to get them off of the ledge and then ruthlessly murder them. See, there's one up there, and I bet you're wondering, how am I doing this? I'm wondering. But it's using a special skill called Laughing Ghost. Because we have a special bonus skill, you see. We have a skill tree called Ordinator. Look at how many of these there are. Have you ever seen so many perks in all your life? Look at this. Things you'd never heard of, like Sweeping Wind and Rushing Tide and Hissing Dragon. And with this mod you can create the most delightful builds ever invented. Right, I'm going to go in the top half. I'm into tops. Right, we're going to go in the top half, ruthlessly destroy all of them except the captain.
Beautiful skill tree, love it.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It took me a while to get used to it, and I still haven't got used to it yet. But I may have fought on their side, but I'm an independent assassin, so I'll do what I want. Yeah, it's called the Ordinator mod. So if you want a greater selection of things you can do, some of them ingenious, like the tripwire, for instance, where you can place a tripwire on the ground, and if anybody walks through it, they fall over, giving you ample opportunity to ruthlessly detach them from their bodies, which is great fun for... Oh, that stopped me from breathing then for a minute. I wonder what that was. Right, Fort Greymor.
NPC you cannot kill or risk breaking another game.
Yeah, there's probably he's sat in a chair, so therefore the chair is obstructing the view, so I can't assault him from here. But luckily his head was available, so I was still able to get rid of him. I didn't think that was going to work then, but there you go. Normally when they're sat in a chair, it won't work. Hello, what's that? It's a load of smithing equipment. My invisible body was touching it. Right, let's have a look then. I wonder if there's any... I'll tell you what, I wonder if there's anything hidden in any of these fires. Right, let's have a look at the map. Right, where did I come in? There or there? I think it was there, wasn't it? Now, there's a place upstairs where I came in, so that's where I came in. That's the doorway out. So that's probably somewhere up there somewhere. Did I come down, didn't I? Well, I come down. So I'm trying to work out where I'm going and coming down. And remember where I came in?
I once made a character like Sauron from Lort, and this character was the strongest character I've ever made, although I made one who was kick.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, I did a Sauron character, but I haven't gone very far with it. I've gone about level 6, I think. But yeah, he's literally trying to assault everybody in the game. But yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Got to level 381. Christ. I was trying to do Sauron, you know, and everybody's doing as they're told, you know. So I was like I did with Saruman, our conjuring wizard. Who proved slightly unpopular.
Ray made a Sauron character and killed Puth.
It wasn't called Sauron, Ghost. It was called, yeah, it was called Saruman. And the last third of the videos is me in cosplay, dressing as Saruman as well. So if you want to watch that one, you know, I was also a vampire lord as well. So we had great fun with that one. Although it is my biggest regret because I killed Parthenax. Although it was slightly intended because I'd never done it before and I wanted to see what would happen. Because you know.
His name is trash for what he did.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not one very popular, especially with Ghost. But it was something. It's been my ambition to do things differently if I play the game again. To do it differently.
This channel already, people who aren't uncultured and who watch a lot.
There you go. So yeah, if you want to see that entire playthrough, I mean, alright, I made the odd mistake there. That's because I mean, I'm an old guy with a bad memory, so I made the odd mistake. But if you want to see me ruthlessly destroy people, I also did a great number on Riverwood, but I won't tell you what happened. Although Ghost probably, you know, reveal that now just to kind of, because you don't particularly like. I don't know why you don't like him so much, Ghost. I mean,
old equals wisdom. It's a good thing.
So yeah, his build was based on conjuring things that did his will, and he was obnoxious, hairy, dressed as a werewolf, stepped into traps like that. You know, became a werewolf, but then he did prefer being a vampire, and. You know, and just conjured things. It was the laziest play I've ever done. He was completely obnoxious. I'll go out there at some point. Laid waste to Riverwood. But, you know, apparently things got a little bit out of hand. He didn't mean to destroy Riverwood. Sorry, I got a problem with my lips. So he did get a little bit, you know, go a little bit crazy with that. I think I've got to go up here. Have I cleared it yet? It probably won't be cleared unless we do these. So I wonder why we only did part of the Civil War. How come we didn't finish it all? Is it because we're not finished? Is it because that was a terrible joke? So. I don't know why I'm picking those up, to be honest, but never mind. Oh, good, some cooking! So, I'm not usually a cook.
Did not mean to destroy a town, so should have stopped on first death.
Yeah, I should have done, but it got a little bit out of control. And then I thought, well, this is meant to be an evil character. It's going to be, you know, the kind of guy who get upset very easily, and then. So I thought, well, why not just carry on with the character? Because if I was Saruman, I'd probably get upset and would want to kill everybody. So I let Saruman make that decision. I didn't particularly want to, but I'm playing as a character, so I let the character do it instead. I deeply regret it now, though, because I did upset Parthenax, so it did get a little bit out of control. And he does love control. Now hang on one moment. Right, is that a dead body there? I wonder if that's a dead body. Is she dead? Doesn't say she's dead, does it? Agnes, I might let you live, because although I'm not, you know, I'm not Saruman, I'm not totally evil. I have a little bit of goodness in me yet. So I might let you live, seeing as you're an ordinary person. You're not very attractive though, are you?
You killed Puth, then shouted him off the mountain.
What? I didn't shout him off the mountain. What I did was I threw a spell at him. He died. He was. I think I was drawing life from. I did a thing of, where I was firing those things at him that just sucked out his life. And as I threw that one and threw the next one, that hit him, and then he flew off.
Yes, you did.
I didn't shout him off. I may have shouted off his bones after, but no, I didn't, Ghost. No, I didn't actually do a shout, because I went back and I watched that particular event to see exactly what happened, and I didn't do a shout. I did a spell, and when I did that spell and that hit, it threw him off the mountain. So it wasn't a shout. Go back and listen to it, and you will find I did not shout during that thing. Because I've gone back and watched it. I mean, if I've got that wrong now, please let me know and have a go at me. But I'm pretty sure I watched that and I didn't see that at all. It's just that the spell hit him and then he flew off, because things become weightless once they're dead. Apart from the ones that don't. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll look at it after.
Well, you actually did not mess up the assassin quest.
Well, yeah, I
You
did
should
that.
also get your archery up, because soon if you haven't you can get bound bow.
Yeah, it's true. Because archery isn't the main weapon. That's why I haven't done it. But I just go all the way back out and then come back in again. Well, I think I'll do. I think I'll do a deal on that. We'll call that as done, shall we? Because it's only a fort and nobody's interested in this fort. Well, I think I've cleared out most of the assassins. Agni is an assassination target. Well, I haven't got that particular mission. But if you want me to go in there and kill her, can you remember where she was? Alright, well, I'll go and kill her then. But let it be said now that you made that decision, Ghost, not me. Right, Ghost says I have to kill this lady, even though she's innocent, but she's an assassination target, so therefore I will boldly do whatever they do. I don't remember where she was.
I would not kill her until you get the quest.
Alright. Well, I'm never going to get that quest probably, and because I don't want to destroy every play that I do due to the lack of effort mod-wise, I can't help it if the creation engine broke everything.
I did not say kill her.
Oh, you didn't say kill her? Oh, sorry, Ghost. I apologise. Right, apparently there's some living Imperials. Oh, that guy went backwards then. I'm sorry, but I'm not leaving this place until everyone is dead.
My first character was a Kjit, and its name was Keith. He was my third strongest character, best with swords, maxed out one-handed and light.
I'll tell you, that's a strange name for a character, which is a cat. Because if you have a cat, you should be doing a Khajiit name. But it's a cool name. Excuse me, could you direct me to the local post office? No? Okay.
You killing Imperial, so no harm.
Yeah, I thought that would please you, Ghost. I thought I'd try and make it up
Keith
to you.
would have been better for Argonians.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's nice to have a new person come in as well. Well, have I got rid of everyone? I wonder if I got detect life. I mean, it's highly unlikely since I'm not a magician. What if I got detect life? I may have said that twice. How do you find out if you can detect life? Is it restoration? I don't think I've got that particular skill. Illusion. Clue. Oh, I can detect it. I'll tell you what, let's detect life, see if there's anybody left. Because if there is, I'd like to mutely destroy them.
Imperial killing does not make up for killing and abusing his corpse. Or a whisper.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, there's a living soul over there.
It's a shout.
It's a shout. What's a shout? Right, I'm going to transport myself over there using the power of my own dysentery. Right, I'm going to magically whip across to there.
What?
There that saved me going through the bottom thing, up the stairs, all that lot. Right, excuse me, Mr. Centurion, but I don't like the jib of your whips. I will have you 7 septims. Right, okay, is there any... Oh, they're magically reappearing. Wait a minute. They're magically appearing.
What happened?
There's no need to look so sad. Why don't you join them? Are they actually spawning new ones? If so, I'll be very upset. Right, let's see if I can detect life again. There's horses. I won't kill the horses. I'm not a horse maniac. Right, there's somebody up there. My mission today is to get revenge. I got to kill all the Stormcloaks. It weighs heavily on my mind. So we'll have to get rid of the final one, and then I feel like we've evened it out.
I once saw a horse kill an ancient dragon.
You saw a horse kill? Did you really?
It was very surprising.
That is surprising. You can tell by the shock on my face, and the face on my face. I'll tell you what, every time they die, it's like, it's always a lag of, you know, a lag. Like, he's trying to press the buttons, like he can't do anything until he's dropped. It's a little bit odd. Right, okay, any other living souls? If there's any living souls now. Well, I'm going to go up there. Well, I've got to think there might be somebody lingering up there. No, there's no lingering. Right, okay, I think that'll do then. I'll just go outside. I'll leave the horses. I'm a vicious assassin. I don't want to kill the horses as well. Although it's extremely tempting. Right then, well, I think that's got rid of them all. Therefore, I've avenged the Stormcloaks, which I viciously sided against. Right, let's see now if there's any new places to visit. Because we've almost come to the end of this character. There's Amon-Sul. Doesn't it look nice, doesn't it? It's nearly 6:30. Is there some place I haven't been? Right, let's have a look at my final quest, see if there's anything to finish off. So you're supposed to summon him in Tamriel. It's not working, is it? So let's try that out one more time. Might be because I'm not very good at shouts, due to the fact I'm useless. Right, summon Durnehviir. I think it's because there's no enemy. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till there's an enemy. Right, any enemies in the vicinity, I'll give you... I'm in full daylight here. Right, there's a vicious enemy there. Oh, I may need Durnehviir for this one. Although I don't think he's recognized. Right. Oh, Durnehviir! I am in need of your assistance. Durnehviir, I'm being assaulted by a vicious crab.
Your shout is being cut off.
It's being cut off. I wonder why it's being cut off. Ah, right, yeah, here he comes. Right, we'll let him...
At long last.
Thank you, there's a crab after you, by the way.
As promised, I now teach you the first word of soul tearing.
Oh, thank you.
Read
Watch out for the crab.
the essence of your enemy's life force.
Oh, we took the crab with him. Oh, we killed the crab. I'll tell you something else I haven't done. I haven't done this 3 times. Shocking, isn't it? Yeah, feel free to roam around the sky. Oh, what's that blob up there? Is that a UFO? Wait a minute, is that where he formed? It's the crab. It's the echo of a crab. Oh, hang on. There's huge lagging here. Oh dear, we have a tremendous amount of lag. Wait a minute, I'm going to pause it just for a second. There's a tremendous amount of lag all of a sudden. I don't know what caused that. It could be the echo of the frog. But I'm just going to pause it a minute and let it catch up.
I thought it'd be funny do I refer to Partenarts as dad.
Help! I'm being savagely ripped apart by my own... I'll torch him to death. Oh, thanks Durnehviir for helping me out there. What's going on here? Hello? We may have caught ourselves a very nasty bug. Apparently there was a visible lower part of the mountain. It suddenly descended upon us.
Creation engine B is being stressed.
God, say that again. Wow, I'll tell you what, it was worth it just for that, wasn't it? Look at that, we have an echo of a mountain, which he flies right through. This is glorious dragon, by the way, this mob. But he couldn't come back for another time, did you? I'll tell you what, he's a happy bunny now, isn't he? Let's go and see if we can find some more things to slaughter. Any more crabby-like things?
To break his game.
I'm not, I'm just calling Durnehviir. That's what, I was only calling Durnehviir. I didn't ask for that to happen. That was called for a mob. Right, let's have a look for the crab-like vehicles. Let's try and find something vicious and unappealing. Right, the vicious... Oh my god, look at this. Fox is after me. Ah, right, wait a minute. We just found a new location. Right, we found a vicious... Some vicious Spriggan haunt. There's Durnehviir flying off in the wind. Off you go. I'll let him live. I'm not all bad. Just only look at the shadows that flows across me. Oh, it's another location. Two locations I've visited. This is exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to finish. Right, I'm going to go into sneak mode now. Get rid of my vicious dagger. Let me just check that it's charged up fully to the brim. Right. Deadly dragon. Oh my god, he's nearly dead. Right, let's go. I'm going to fill this with my black soul gem, which we'll be doing on Elder Scrolls Oblivion soon, because I now have the necessary ingredient to be able to talk to Azora, and I'll be able to start that quest. I will try and do the black one, so I've got to try and do it at night.
Hi.
Or dusk. Hello, Kelsey. How are you?
I am back.
Hello, Kelsey. How are you?
Kelsey.
You just missed a vicious spike in where the whole game suddenly slowed down and became like a talking picture. Like that. And then a mountain magically appeared in the middle of the sky, along with the echo of a crab. So I don't see that very often, do you? Well, I'll tell you what, there's a place here with lots of hovering hunting bows. So I'll just put that one down on the floor where it belongs. There's an unmarked location here, although it just marked it. That does me, that does me. Hello, the skeleton hideout. Okay, they also had a good binge. I had to lie down and died. I may as well have all these.
Is everything alright?
Everything's okay, Kelsey. I hope have you improved since just now? Have you improved since earlier? Because you were feeling a bit unwell, but I think you've improved a bit now. So I'm glad you're feeling good now. Don't want to get that vicious cold, do you? Right, so that's this little hollow place here. So we're just a nice couple of places to visit on as we end the stream in a minute. So I hope you enjoyed it today. I know we're running out.
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, because we can't do the Kodlak's quest, we can't do the Thieves Guild. Someone's gone a little bit dead, really. Oh, there's another one over there. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll unlock this one. Alright, and then that one will be locked into next week. So at least you've got something to do next week. Plus a dragon place as well. There you are. I wandered lonely as a cloud. Look at that, 4 locations. Goodness gracious, they're unravelling in front of me. I'm so excited I could keel over. Well, what do we have here? Oh, look at this, look at all these locations here. I'm almost ecstatic with joy. I'll tell you, we'll save all these for next week. Because we've got a bag full here. We've got Drelas' Cottage, which could open up a new quest line. First of all, we'll check if this is it. I'll tell you what. Why don't we leave it right here and we'll save these locations for next week. So we've got Drelas' Cottage, which could be a lot of good goings on in there. Plus we got that place over there, look. Plus we got that pass over there. Plus we got a dragon horn. And just so happens is, I'll tell you what, let's call Durnehviir one more time. I'll tell you what, let's attack that dragon. I'll tell you what, we'll do that next time.
Be safe all.
Okay, so
see ya.
well, thank you all for coming in today. Sorry if we're getting towards the end of the game, I'm not getting so much interesting stuff, but I hope you all kind of stick with me because we're trying to get to level 80 and defeat these vicious gargoyles. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little bit of levelling up, try and push them a bit closer to the 80. Right, I'd like to thank all these people for coming in today. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. If you've liked and subscribed to the channel, I'd like to thank you very much indeed. That's very nice of you.
Have a wonderful day.
I did do thank you very much, Kelsey. I hope the same happens to you. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, everyone. So let me just check through all the names, just to make sure. I've got Asriel 66 Death, which is that's the best name of today. So you get the special award today. Although I've got the A and the E the wrong way around. Right, let me just reverse stage 2. I never could spell properly. I lay waste to the bigger cities with more reinforcements. Wow. I'll tell you what, I was going to try and create a whole army. So what I should have done Sauron. I should have done, instead of doing Necromancer, I should have done Sauron, shouldn't I? Maybe I ought to do Sauron next time. So I think you're all coming in today. So if I missed out a name, will you please shout it out now? Although if you've left, I won't be able to do that, would I? Sorry, I nearly laughed over my own joke there. So I think I've got it. I'm sure if I've missed any, probably people to say. So thank you, Ghost57. Thanks, Ghost, for coming in. It's always a pleasure when you come in because you'll help me out in times of stress and point out all my mistakes. So I'm very grateful for that. So thanks, Ghost. Nice to see you. The Queen Keel, thank you very much, Queen, for coming in. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas, Ghost. You know, if you're not with other people at Christmas and it's gonna be a miserable time, but you can always fly over, and you'll be welcome to stay at my place with Jess, of course, to entertain you. So it just means you've got to spend a lot of money to get here. That's the only trouble. Thank you to Kelsey Plus. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better, Kelsey. We're really worried about you. You know, I don't want you to get a horrible stinky flu over Christmas. So I'm glad you've improved. At least you're going to have a nice Christmas now, so that's good. Thank you to Neptunescape. Sorry about I missed you, Neptunescape. But
I think you caught all that said hello.
I think I caught all that said hello. Okay. So thanks to Neptunescape as well. Sorry about I missed you the other day. I do apologise. So I'll try and catch you next time. All right. If I don't answer, just tell me again, alright, and just keep on nagging me until I get it. To Asriel 66 Death, also like to thank coming in. You get the award for the best name of the day. So well done on that one. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe to the channel. more Skyrim until the spring, and then I might just leave it off for a little while I try and squeeze in some other games. So I'm trying to give you something different, but I kind of only like certain kinds of games. There are many I can choose from. But I'll definitely be doing Enshrouded when that comes out on console. It should be in the spring. So I'm doing Enshrouded because that looks fantastic. There's a couple of little niggles in it, which me and Jess are finding a little bit fiddly. I'm just messing around with different builds, just seeing, which is a good build really. Just having a little fiddle around. Jess is actually playing it like properly. But it's got a couple of little niggles in which kind of holds it back a little bit, but the rest of the game is fantastic and getting extremely high positive reviews. So I'm going to do that one because that's a really good one for doing lots of different builds. It's excellent. You can do a multitude of builds on that one. And then the other one is probably avowed because that's a good action RPG. So even if I haven't got the full depth of, say, Skyrim, it's a good action RPG, a bit like, that Hogwarts, that was a good action RPG, and I do like doing those. So I hope you'll join me on those in the spring. But until then, we're going to carry on with Skyrim and Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered, and if I can get to Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'll try and get some practice on that and get an old, try and find a way of playing better, and then when I do, I'll stream that one. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it. Hope I'll see you again. Our next stream will be on Tuesday with the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster, and then there'll be a Christmas break. So I'll do a post when I can. I'll do a post so that I won't be streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. Okay.
See you then.
That'll be our Christmas time. Okay. So we're having great fun with Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. We're doing pretty well on that, and doing a nice kind of build. We're mostly mage with just like a vicious axe as a backup. Okay, so we're doing that one. We're getting a nice way through that at the moment. So hope you join me for that on Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I won't be streaming. It'll be Christmas break, and then we'll probably be back on Saturday for our assassin again. All right, so I hope you'll join me then. I'll see you all next time. Have a great rest of the week. Hope you have a good weekend, and Merry Christmas everyone, and Happy New Year if I don't see you before, if I don't see you again. Until then, have a fantastic Christmas. Alright, thank you everybody, bye for now. I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. And I've got Christmas lights up, trimmings up, just help me out. So we've got all ready for Christmas, so have a real bright time. Bye everybody, I'll see you later. Thank you. Sorry about the crashes the other day on Oblivion, but I got rid of the two that were very short.
3:30 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, 3:30 is all my streams. So I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 3:30. All right, but apart from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, so I'll put that on the post. All right, so have a good time, everyone. Have a great Christmas. Bye for now. And I'll see you later on Tuesday, hopefully with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Bye for now. Bye. And I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.